What's up? What's up? Y'all already know what time it is, man. Your boys are back in it. Let's we got a lot to talk about, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna get to it because yeah, I'm getting a little tired of what I've been seeing lately. A little tired, but we're gonna talk about it. Let's get into it.
Appreciate it, Mr. Jackson. What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking them all? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened, we step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on, you don't want partners, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on my to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in, and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, if it begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends, ayy. You when I touching the can, ayy. Putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is, ayy. Switching the moves, no number two, I came in the win. They said I'm tapped in with the action, if it got the master on a master, I can never move passive. I'm active, I can make them go close on this castle. Wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting it. This, that gas, and diesel, Shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, ayy, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, ayy, you know I'm a beast.
Hold up. Pay attention, this is beast mode. Got an edge on the game like a cheat code. Had to tighten up my focus like a peephole. I want the rings and the change like I'm Depot. Big dog walking, check my status. We established when it's show. Time to squat, making plays. Ooh, it's magic like song. We want the smoke. Y'all ain't really about that action. We got perfect off the practice. They ain't working, so they lack it. I've been hungry all my life. I ain't passing up a plate. I can't quit until I win. I ain't having no debates. This is sacrificing heart. That's exactly what.
What's up? What's up? Y'all already know what time it is, man. Let's get into it as we do. You're in the right place. It's time to talk about it. The next big thing has apparently hit the Carolina Panthers, and it comes in form of 6'5" and a little bit over 200 pounds. So let's get into it, man. Since he has been selected in the Carolina Panthers uniform, I've heard nothing but this man is the one. This guy is the chosen one. He is the number 2 receiver day one drafted in. All I see is highlights. Highlights. All I hear is people talking about Brazel, how dynamic he was at Tennessee. Before the Panthers selected him, he wasn't shit. Before the Panthers selected him, you didn't hear not one goddamn soul say, I wanted Chris Brazel from Tennessee. Now, all you hear is, fuck Coker. Fuck Xavier Legette. Brazel is going to replace the both of them. Fuck Jimmy Horn. That's all you hearing right now. A 6'5" receiver that struggles with route running is the savior to the Carolina Panthers. They already, like I said, slated this man in as the number 2 receiver here in Carolina land. Now, I ain't the smartest person, but I thought y'all had a number 2 receiver in Jalen Coker. The number 2 receiver that y'all keep talking about from Jalen Coker, who's supposed to be getting them 700 to 800 yards this season, what happened to your number 2 receiver? I don't know. They just push that shit to the side. Like, fuck it. Everybody I see, all they do is talk about now how this boy right here, the second coming of Jesus, he Randy Moss in a pair of cleats now. How this motherfucker can change the way in Carolina land. That's all I'm hearing. Jimmy Jack shit from everybody around here. First and foremost, like I said, happy Mother's Day to each and every one of the mothers out there. I just thought that we take this time a little bit, and on your special, wonderful, beautiful day, we do a little bit of chatting about Chris Braswell, who is the number 2 receiver. Now, he has ascended to number 2. Because these motherfuckers around here has put an S on his chest. Now, I want to know what's going to happen when he don't look the way that y'all think he should come out and look in this first season. What's going to happen then? When y'all say, well, why he struggling with route running? What is, wait a minute, no, hold on, we need Coca. Coca, the motherfucker y'all done throw away for him already. Like I said, we at rookie minicamp, all we hearing is Braswell. I need Panther fans to put a pause on their fandom. I think the fandom here in Carolina Panther land is through the roof. If you put that black and blue jersey on your ass, these sons of bitches around here make sure that they go the extra mile into making sure that you're a superstar before you ever touch the field. And I notice that with Panther fans, either they're really, really, really high on you or they're really, really, really low. So everybody who they draft is some freaking super mutant. But this is the thing. Before they ever take a snap, you big up them so much, and then when they don't live up to what you want, then they ain't shit. Just like how they did with XL. They big up XL. They jumped up in the fucking first round to get XL. All I heard motherfucker around here was they was in love with the way the nigga talk. They were around here buying squirrels. They was ready to two-step with this son bitch. And now look at them. Just a year or two later now, they so over him. They ready to come to the stadium with pitchforks anytime XL is mentioned. Let me show you how fast this media will flip on your ass. Flip-floppy motherfuckers. Finicky motherfuckers. Them boys are paying Nike flip-flop, Nike sandals, Nike Vandals. They flip-flops. I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. So, Braswell is the savior now, according to these guys. Because it was Sadiq. Sadiq was the savior. And then when you didn't select Sadiq, now it's Braswell. Before that, it was T. Higgins. Now it ain't him no more. Couldn't get that motherfucker over here. You got Chet McMillan and you still ain't fucking happy. My question to all you motherfuckers is how many receivers do you want? We got 12 receivers on the fucking roster. 12. I ain't never seen nothing like it. And then if you go back and you look at some of the plays with Braswell, ain't nothing special he did. It ain't no special route running ability that he got or anything. It's just that he can track the ball and high and pinpoint the ball. So if the ball is in his vicinity, he'll go up and make a play. That's it. Yes, he had production. He had 1,000 yards. What's the point? The point of all this is to say, you're putting the cart before the horse. You don't know the dynamics of this entire offense and what it's going to look like yet. And I've heard people talk about this boy going to get 1,000 yards in his first season. Well, how the fuck is that? Oh, okay. All right. If Chris Braswell get 1,000 yards as a fucking receiver here for the Panthers, that means somebody else ain't getting 1,000 because Bryce only could have 1,000-yard receiver. He's never, in his entirety, had 2,000-yard receivers. Never. So don't you put your motherfucking lips together to say, give him another 1,000-yard receiver. It's going to be beneficial for him. Just wait. Just wait, Q. You know how you motherfuckers is. Pop motherfuckers. Just wait, Q. You see. I got years to waste in this motherfucker, man. That's what I'm sitting here looking like. We can't be serious. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'm going to go show the chat some love. Big Time Driver say, no more excuses for the defense. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Fucking offense 26. But he putting their black ass back together for the motherfucking defense. No excuses for them. But every excuse in the book for the fucking offense. I'm tired of this shit right here. Driver! I'm sick of you. You see? Do you see this shit right here? Do you see this shit? They got no expectations for the offense, but they put every expectation on the defense. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Why? Why? Why is it that the fucking offense can get away with murder, but y'all want the defense to come out here every game and be special? I don't understand it. D'Angelo, good afternoon, man. How you living over there, man? You all right over there? Hello? I guess he can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me in the chat? Yeah, D'Angelo just got bad service right now. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna say this, and I'm be the first one to say it. This is the problem in Carolina, right here. That's the goddamn problem. A man say no excuses for that soft-ass zone. You see what I'm talking about? The defense is the best part of the fucking team. And y'all will say no excuses for them. But have every excuse in the world for the fucking offense. Every excuse in the world. They boy, they don't get. Hey, what's up with you, D? Can you hear me? Yo. That goddamn D'Angelo boy. Yo. I'm gonna put it like this right here, man. We should have had. I say this right here, to say the least, man, because I'm tired of arguing with niggas about that shit, man. So the defense is the only thing that y'all got expectations for. Y'all got zero expectations for the offense. All right. So it's just one of them things where make it make sense to me. You got a 26th ranked offense Total offense. And you got a 14th ranked defense, but you're saying no excuses for the defense. Now be mindful, you got every fucking receiver known to man. Y'all said Chuba is the second coming of goddamn Emmitt Smith. They love Chuba. They love this motherfucker to death. I don't understand it, man. Welcome to Cadillac Records is all I can say. Welcome to Cadillac Records. Chris Braswell is going to solve all the problems for the offense, apparently. If I let you motherfucker tell a story, he gonna solve every single issue on the offense. Because you see what Driver said right there. His only concern is the goddamn defense. He don't give a fuck about the offense. Why, as Panther fans, do we do shit like this right here? Because, like I said, we don't hold the offense to no type of responsibility. The defense, the only thing that we got to hold, and then motherfuckers get mad, they ready to fire Jerry Evero mid-season. All he did was his fucking job. Make it make sense. Just make it make sense to me, man. That's all I be telling these sons of bitches around here. But they can't. You would like to be in a position where, I'm going to tell you like this right here. As long as we have what we have on offense, we're going to have a low-rated offense. And our defense probably could be higher than what it is. But because the offense is so piss poor, it drags the defense down because they're more tired. They're less likely to, they're not going to be as well round because offense directly affects the defense. I don't think people realize that. If your offense get a 3 and out within the first drive, bada boom, defense on the field. If you go defense move down the field and they have a 5-6 minute drive, guess what? They come right back. Our offense, bada boom, 3 and out, right back on the field. They tired. You try doing that for the duration of a game, you're gonna be winded, tired. So you're gonna see the numbers offensively go down like how we saw. 26th ranked offense. And then you look around, you see where your defense numbers could be better, but because they're so mentally and physically drained, they're 14, where they could have been probably a good 9 or 8. Could have had a top 10 defense. But because your offense ain't shit, now your defense is everything's on them. That's all I got to say, goddammit. It's one of them ones where I'm tired of arguing with people about it. It is what it is. I think they really do think in the hearts of hearts that receivers make the quarterback better. I really do think they think that. I really do think people think that a fucking receiver is going to make the offense flow better or flow smoother, or adding another weapon is going to be that much of a difference. When you got somebody who don't know how to utilize that weapon. That's where we at with it. That's where the fuck we at. Yes, sir.
Hello?
What's going on there, Bloody?
Yo. Damn, why is you so loud and so energetic? All right, first off, happy Mother's Day to everybody, you know what I'm saying, who in the chat, who mama is still with us, and mamas who not with us. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, grandmothers, aunties, preteens and all. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Throw that out there first. Second, Q, you ever played Madden before, bro?
I play Madden here and there.
All right, well, you got to look at this as the Carolina Panther fans like you playing Madden. And what I mean is the bullshit and mad that don't make sense, the logic, the non-logic of the game that holds you back from playing football, you got to look at the Panther fans like that. And what I mean is this. Hey, damn it, why is she calling me? You can sit here and say the defense don't need to be on the field because they get tired, they get winded. And that's true. That's true ideology of football. That hurts the team when the defense is on the field more because the offense ain't doing their job. Most people
are fans
of offense and their team. You forgot that you was talking to somebody on your live, I say about a week ago, that said, I'm not a football fan. I'm just a fan of Carolina Panthers. That's it. So this is what you're dealing with. Majority of people, they just love the Carolina Panthers. And that's just what it is. They're not really football fans. Now, you got some people who are football fans, but they love the quarterback, they love the team, and they feel as though they're going to put more responsibility on the defense. No disrespect, driver, but shout out to you. Put more emphasis on the defense because if the defense make more turnovers and put the offense in good situations, they feel like that gives the quarterback and the offense more possession to get the offense going. Even though this past season, the defense did show that, and the boy really didn't execute as good as he's supposed to. But, a change... But a change is in the air and a change is here. And that's how some people think, and that's how some people feel, and that's how some people believe. You got to believe, brother. And that's what the Panther fans do.
No, sir. No, sir, bloody. No, sir. No, sir. No.
See, you're not drinking the Kool-Aid, man. You got to drink the Kool-Aid of what the blueprint be showing you, man.
I ain't drinking shit. I don't want it. If you gonna look at me in my face and tell me a receiver gonna make instantly this whole goddamn team better, you a goddamn fool. And you can't tell me the defense is going to be here toting the goddamn team with expectations of being great. And the offense don't got no kind of expectation. I don't want to hear that.
Hold on, Q, because goddamn it, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Now I've been gone. I've been missing for a few weeks, so you mean to tell me that's been the word? Yeah. So Chris Brown is gonna make the difference. That's what's going on right now. That's what's going on in Pennsylvania.
They're following that boy around at rookie camp like a motherfucker, dog.
Right. You're right. But I've been saying that shit too. But do people realize that these Tennessee receivers coming into the league under Josh Heupel they struggle? With that system that they're coming out of, they struggling coming into the league because that shit that he running in the fucking in Tennessee don't translate. Them routes that they run, that shit. Yeah, that shit don't translate.
I'm gonna start from right there, D'Angelo. I'm gonna start from right there, sir. They look at the Tennessee film, but they go back and they look at the Tulsa film.
Right. Now that's I give him the benefit of that because he didn't start out at Tennessee, so that is true. I give you that, brother. I give you that.
Tulane. I said the wrong.
Tulane, yeah, right. Tulane, right. But we all know Tulane.
Tennessee is true though.
Yeah. The receivers coming out. The receivers coming out of Tennessee ain't translating to the NFL. That offense coming out of Tennessee is not translating up under Josh Heupel. These boys coming out of Tennessee offense is not translating.
D'Angelo, the young man can't run a route to save. He got 2 routes in his repertoire.
Right. He can't run a route.
These motherfuckers talk about all they ask Cadallas said the goddamn pressers is what about his route running? How's his route running coming along? Is he gonna do better at route running? They want this boy so bad. They can smell this shit all over him. I ain't never seen nothing like it.
You're right. Yeah. I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it the last few days. Ever since goddamn camp started, man. I said, these boys, they doing everything in their power. The media doing everything in their power to get Xavier the fuck up out of the goddamn. They don't want that motherfucker. They doing everything in their power. I'm like, goddamn, boy, they selling goddamn Chris Brownsville like a motherfucker. Boy, they trying to ship goddamn
Well,
XL ads up the river.
well, they got to because the offense is what sells tickets, and everybody. Well, they made it to everybody love, as Q like to say, right. So you gotta, you know what I mean, hype up the new weapon. I don't know why they ain't
Right,
hyping up the
right,
left tackle or the defensive tackle. You
right,
know what I mean? Because they
right,
was picked ahead of him. But, you know, you got to hype up the new talent and put all the pressure
right,
on him now. But like I said
right.
before, everybody that's optimistic, everybody that's saying we're going to do this, that, and the third, y'all the ones that's putting the pressure on this team. So if they don't live up to that expectation, heads are going to
Yeah,
roll and it's going to be a mighty fall. I'm just
you're
saying.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right. But I don't. This Chris Brownsville shit. I think once shit get to popping, you know what I'm saying, and the motherfucking shit really hit the fan. I think that hype. Because I mean, he got a lot of developing to do. Do I dislike him? No. But do I think he ready to come in and be a big contributor? Fuck no, man. I don't see him coming in. Right now, I don't even see him coming in being better than XL. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that.
I mean, he still got to, first off, people got to look at this from a realistic standpoint. He still got to get down the playbook. He still
Right.
got to understand when to line up in a pro style in the NFL and how they do things. He still got to be able to learn how to run the routes, the route
Right.
tree, and get
And
in
get stronger.
and
And get stronger because he's skinny as hell.
right. He gotta get with the wide receiving core, understand how to run routes with everyone in sync. It is going to take time. Now, some guys just can jump out the pot and they can get it, you know what I'm saying, their first year. And I know Panther fans is hoping, praying, wishing, and doing whatever in their power to make this kid be that type of player. But he still need to get used to being a professional athlete. He still need to get used to being in the NFL before even stepping on the NFL field. People got to
Right.
understand that this is
Right.
not a
Right.
video game where you can just sit there and just spam this nigga the ball as much as you can, and this nigga stats is gonna go up.
Right.
It's
Right.
gonna take some time.
Well,
I
bloody, that's the problem. Niggas think this shit is a video game. They just think if I add this motherfucker to the team, Bryce is gonna automatically just start seeing this boy across the field when he don't
right.
see
Right.
much
Right.
across the field.
That's the other
But
thing, Q.
anyway,
You're right. That's the other conundrum. God damn it. We have yet to see Bryce be able to get more than one receiver involved in the goddamn game. He's only been once or twice and he's been able to get multiple receivers involved in the game. We already know that he's a goddamn one read goddamn quarterback.
Yeah.
well, before the draft, it was Coca. Now Coca ain't shit apparently.
Right,
What the fuck
right,
happened?
right.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, Q.
they just stupid. They just stupid people, man. They just stupid, ignorant people. Because there's no way
Get
they're
him,
gonna run.
Leo.
What's going on,
Get
gentlemen?
him,
Man, I
Leo.
gotta
He
take this
talking
serious.
about
Brotherly,
get
get
him,
their
Leo.
ass.
It's stupid, man. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you, Dan Morgan and them gonna get their ass fired because if they was really thinking about the benefit of the team and the sorry ass quarterback, they'd have drafted Mike Washington and gave the ball to him and run the ball because you know little man can't fucking do nothing. But they did it. They drafted him to appease the stupid ass novice fans that go around, even the stupid fucking media, and go around and talking about it'll get trash. When you got a motherfucker skinny as a rail pole who can't do nothing but run deep, he can't. When he catch the ball, as soon as somebody hit him, the ball fly out his hand. Don't get me wrong, he might turn out to be good, but not with Bryce Young throwing him the ball. If Dan Morgan was smart, they would have drafted Mike Washington out of motherfucking Arkansas, ran the ball, and do the same wide receivers you got, and just do the same shit you got. Because Rico gone, Etienne small, Brooks, you don't know about his knee, and Chuba been in the league like what going on 5 or 6 years now. So it's about time for him to go and get
Yeah,
him out of here. But
yeah.
see, they not
But
they not real smart people. They just doing this shit for the fans, and it's gonna backfire. And Dan and Dave gonna get their monkey ass fired behind Bryce Young.
well, Leo, they want this to be a pass first offense. That's why they got a lot of wide receivers and run the ball occasionally. That's what they want to try to do. That's what I'm thinking. Even
No,
though
But
bloody.
but listen,
No.
but listen, bro.
Not
Like
what the coach
if it's
said.
I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
what he talking about because them niggas be lying.
We're gonna run the ball. We're
but
gonna
but
run
but, but
first.
buddy, but,
Yeah,
but buddy, he
but
said they gonna run the
I've been
ball.
told y'all. I've been told y'all. Canales really don't want to run the ball. Canales want to be. He want to throw
He
that
wanna
goddamn ball.
throw the ball, but
He
he
really
has
want
the
to throw the
ball. He
ball.
can't do
He
nothing
can't.
but
He
throw
can't really
the
throw it
ball.
because it's quarterback. But he really want to throw the goddamn ball.
And this is this boy's last opportunity, really. So you really got to see if his numbers can really inflate like they want it to. So they're gonna have to have this boy to throw the ball. They can't just have it the running game be what 55 or 60% of the offense, and he just do 40 or 35. They
But
can't
that's how you
have
made the
that.
playoffs last. But that's how you made the playoffs last year, though, brother. That's
This
how
is
you made the
true.
playoffs running the ball.
This is true, Leo. But with all these wide receivers we got now, you're not gonna sit there and just run two or maybe even three backs all game, every single game, and you got all these wide receivers. You still got to feed.
Man, it's been plenty of games last year where McGrillen only had remember that game he only had 1 or 2 targets and 1 or 2 catches. So
Hmm.
it's destined to fail. I can't wait for it to fail. And like I said, you gentlemen, you guys are nice guys, and I hate to say this because you guys wholeheartedly root for the team's success, but it has to fail because in order for it to get better, it has to fail because this is utter bullshit, man. This is fucking bullshit right here, man. No fucking reason to draft a wide receiver when you fucking the quarterback don't even think they keep talking about AQ. Remember, look at the mock draft in 27.
Hmm.
Oregon backup tight end. They got him going in the first round.
Already?
I'm telling you, the
Oh,
backup
Yeah,
tight end was good.
yeah. You're right. They damn sure do, Leo. I seen that shit. I said, boy,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
if we
yeah.
picking in the top 10, if we picking in the top 10 next year, it better not be nothing but a goddamn quarterback. We picking in the goddamn top 10.
they're gonna say we
Hmm.
And,
got our QB, and they're gonna go and get that fucking tight end. Just watch.
well, they can have it, Q. Because I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm just watching from afar this year because it's ridiculous, man. And then they talking about, and they got like 6 or 7 quarterbacks coming out, and I want to see them fuck around and not draft a quarterback when you try. And in Vegas and the analytics and the AI already did the programming.
Right.
Now,
Yes.
yeah, they didn't
But,
already did it. The strength
but
of
Leo,
schedule, you got the hard schedule. You
right,
ain't gonna fucking win no
right.
9 or 10 games.
But they really Vegas really don't believe in us. They the Vegas
No.
and when they do the power rankings, they show you what they feel about the Panthers. They show you it's really the quarterback because there's no way in the fucking hell the moves that we made in the motherfucking off season
All that shit.
we should be goddamn they got us fucking rated as goddamn picking top 10 next year. You know what I'm saying? They
Exactly.
got us. There's no way. There's
No,
no
But
no
motherfucking way.
way.
D'Angelo, what the
No
fan
way.
base gonna say is that they had us ranked low last year and we made the playoffs. That's gonna be the excuse people use.
But
Yeah,
bloody,
you know that
but
we
bloody,
made
like
the
I said,
playoffs.
they a bunch of
Hmm.
ignoramuses. They not
He
smart.
called me
They think with
ignoramus.
they
Oh my god.
think with their fucking heart and not with their mind. And you can't pay nobody no mind. I don't give a fuck as a man or a woman. You cannot play a motherfucker any mind. A grown person that don't use their mind when they making good decisions. A motherfucker to say, "Oh, this is how I feel." Oh, last year we made the playoffs. Man, get the fuck out of here. You got a bum ass fucking quarterback, and the NFL keep telling you you drafting top 10 again
Right,
because the
right,
quarterback is
right.
fucking trash.
The NFL they telling you what they really think about your quarterback
Okay,
when they show the power
but
rankings.
it's a reason why guys like Red, shout out to Red, and guys like J Live, shout out to him too. Well, both of these guys who are opposition are keep saying we gonna sign this quarterback. I hope y'all keep him. No, we do not fear him. If they are
Well,
in
I
the
mean, bloody,
opposition
but
in our
they the
division, hold
opposition.
on.
Hmm?
That's my point. If they sitting there and saying they hope we keep him and they don't fear him, that means other teams in the league don't fear him either. So what is
Yeah,
the point of keeping a player that doesn't make the opposing team or coach nervous?
the same reason why, buddy, David Tepper brought Cam Newton back in 21 because the motherfucking fans wanted Cam back. This
Oh, so
motherfucker listen to people. He don't
he a
fucking
fan
think.
pleaser. Okay.
Yeah. He a fan himself. He a
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
fan
you're
an
right,
himself.
Leo.
emotionally led
You you
motherfucker. He don't make
you're
no
right about that,
sound
Leo.
football decisions.
He
He does
lives by his
stupid
fucking
shit.
emotion. Yeah, he listened to that goddamn woman over there fucking sitting in this old ass fucking lap. And she just doing the fuck he doing, playing with his fucking balls. And he said, yes, baby, okay, you do the football decision. I just sit back and watch.
God damn.
I'm making money anyway, either way, so it don't matter. And then them will get their ass fired. You watch, I'm telling y'all, you watch
Damn,
Mike
yeah.
Washington
Damn, you sound
gonna
like if
have a
this shit
better
failed, that she gonna
season.
leave him.
No, I'm saying he is fucking,
I,
he a cuck, he a
I know,
sucker, he a
I,
simp.
kn- I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I was just trolling.
No, but I'm telling you, Mike Washington gonna have a better year than fucking Love. I'm telling you, he gonna have a better year than Love. Mike Washington is an NFL running back, man, and they should have drafted him, but they sit fucking around, listen to the fucking media, listen to the motherfucking Bryce Young agent, and listen to this fucking stupid ass owner, and that shit gonna backfire. Braz will run deep. Bryce could barely throw the ball fucking 40 yards in the air, man. The fuck they talking about, man?
Shout out to Turner252 with the super chat. The E10 gonna be next. I'm gonna try to get it to you next weekend, brother. Next weekend. Yes, sir.
Man, and it's so sad. In the NFL playing ball, like the people that's writing, if Carolina drafted fucking top 10 again, and they got us at 8. Some say 10, some say 8. But they refuse to put a quarterback. So if this is your quarterback 4th year starting in the NFL, and you telling me
Mm-hmm.
every year you drafting top 10, and you got a stout, you got Jalen Phillips, a big ass 6'5" motherfucker. You got Brown,
Devin
you got my
Lloyd.
man, you got Lloyd, you got motherfucking Texas Tech dude in the middle. You got 2 fucking shutdown cornerbacks. Man, you put fucking anybody back there that can fucking throw the ball a little bit. You gonna win 10 games alone.
Right,
But see,
right.
that's why they saying that we gonna win 10, 11 games because the defense
But
we
no,
got
no,
Bryce.
who's
They gonna
saying that
use
though,
that
brother?
same.
Because the NFL don't think we gonna win 10, 11 games if they got us picking the top 10 next year.
You got people in the fan base that feel since we
Oh my
won
god.
3 games per year, we should win 3 games extra this year. The defense got better. We got another receiver. You already know the other excuse they're gonna use. So that's all they gotta see. They're gonna use the same excuses that y'all be hearing week after week after week, and you're not gonna change their mind.
But
Only
buddy,
thing that's gonna change
buddy,
their what's up?
you absolutely
Ignorant.
right, brother. But I don't give a fuck about their opinion because it's not an intelligent opinion. It's not intelligent. It's not an intelligent opinion. The motherfucker come here and say all day long, oh, this and that. They can give all the stats. Oh well, every year we win 3 games, so this year we're supposed to win 3 games. Man, that's a small-minded, effeminate position to take. Because if we're looking at it from a realistic position with our minds, every year you improve by 2 games don't mean you're gonna improve by 2 games. And if you do improve by 2 or 3 games, that's only 10, 11 wins. I'm gonna tell y'all better watch out. The Saints gonna fuck around and win the
Hey,
division
hey,
because the
hey,
Saints are better.
hey, Leo, I ain't been able to speak on this shit because I've been gone. But y'all, God damn it, man, I love, hey, the motherfucking Saints, hey,
Hmm.
them motherfuckers, I ain't been able to tell
They
y'all
look
how to,
good.
but the moves they made in that goddamn draft, boy, good God
Yeah,
almighty, boy. Hey, damn near every player I like, they drafted them. I said, God damn,
yeah.
The Saints
I
made
like
some
it too.
power moves. Don't sleep on the Saints, buddy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't sleep on them
I'm not sleeping
motherfuckers.
on them. I'm not. And Joker's coming up here, oh, you sucking their ass. Man, get the fuck out of that gay shit, nigga. I'm telling you how I look at it from a perspective of like a football fan.
Yeah,
I'm
right,
rooting for
right.
the team. I'm just trying to learn this shit.
I'm just being a realist, man. The Saints made some power moves, boy. The Saints made some great moves, boy. Them goddamn, that goddamn receiving core that they got, man. Good God Almighty.
You gotta be able to score points. And if you can't score points, then you finna go home.
Yeah,
I'm listening,
and they
son.
got
I'm finna do my little time. I'm gonna call back here in a minute. I appreciate you.
all
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate you.
Yeah, yeah, but
Let me.
man, the Saints, I love what the Saints has done, man. And they got a quarterback that's shown he can throw the ball down the field, so he's gonna be able to utilize them goddamn weapons they done goddamn brought in.
Let me ask you a question, D'Angelo, because the mentality around here, if we did this last year, we can do it again this year. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Bryce Young come out, had a handful of games where he give you barely 100 yards. he had a game where he gave you 54 yards. You betting on that same 54 yards again this year?
You, you asking me, am I betting that he'll throw for 54 yards again this year?
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me. Q, shit, it wouldn't shock me if he did it again. I mean, goddamn, with the schedule that we playing, man, shit, man, I ain't got no faith in that little man.
I got zero faith in Bryce Young, but the fact of if they the chances of him duplicating 54 yards are slim. You get what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
he's that piss poor of a quarterback. He'll give you another 100-yard game. He averages that
Oh
in the league.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't shock me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he would do it, but if he did it, I wouldn't be surprised.
So as a fan of this product, should I walk in every year expecting 54 yards from Bryce Young, maybe one season every game?
Yeah. You mean once? Yeah. Once
At least one
every
game a
season.
season.
Yeah. One game a season. Yeah.
Because he's done it before. Now this is the mentality of the fans. Now I just use that example just to show, okay, they feel we can come out because we beat Green Bay last year. They feel we own Green Bay down. I guess that's the thing.
Yeah.
I guess they feel Atlanta. We own Atlanta. I guess that's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
Now they don't want to talk about the Saints because the Saints wipe our ass twice. They don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Crazy
You and me both. You and me both. The shit I've been reading on the goddamn on these goddamn social media goddamn sites, boy, I just be goddamn baffled. I just be like, these motherfuckers is delusional. We got the fucking dumbest fan base in the goddamn NFL. We really do. We got the most illiterate fan base in the NFL. It ain't close. It ain't close because I don't know of another fan base that would champion behind a fucking less than mediocre quarterback. A quarterback that's ranked around what 25, 26, 27. I don't know of another fan base that would get behind no shit like that. I don't.
I used to talk shit about Cowboy fans, and then I said, "They got the most delusional fans in the league." Shit, not since dealing with these motherfuckers.
Yeah. But see the thing about it, we got a lot of novice fans, man. We got a lot of fans that they just fans. They don't really know. I mean, I listen to fans. I'm like, you the way you talk, man. You just a fan. You just a fan, but you really don't know. You just get behind players that you like. You know what I'm saying? Personality. We got a lot of fans that love personality. Just because a motherfucker got a personality, just like the fans got behind. They wanted us to draft Rodriguez so bad. You know what I'm saying? They were willing to draft Rodriguez in the first round. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't draft no Rodriguez in the first round just because you like him. What? No. What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? So
that's a deep. They got their pick guys every single year who they feel like is going to uphold Bryce and make the Pantherland a better place in their mind. They got their pick people, D. I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Right. The personality. We got a lot of personality workers, man. I can't even talk. Personality worshipers. We got a lot of personality worshipers in Pantherland, man.
But
they fall in love with these players.
Well, actually, that's not just Pantherland. That's society, period. The simple fact that you can be on IG, you can follow these people 24/7, see what they doing, seeing what they eat, the music they listen to. I feel like they feel like family. They don't feel like celebrities no more. They just, I know them now. You know what I'm saying? In the past, we enjoy their athletic paralysis from what we seen on TV, and that's it. But now in this new modern time, they're more than that now. Like, you got motherfuckers that sleeping on people's bed sheets with their face at the pillow and shit now.
God damn.
Yeah. You got people that really idolize and worship, celebrities and shit. Hell, they even idolize and worship damn YouTubers and fucking Instagram and only
Yeah.
fan people and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like your boy, I show speed. Yeah, you know, I mean, motherfuckers.
prime example.
Yeah, yeah,
Prime example. You know what I'm saying? Casanat and shit. Not the shit on them
yeah.
kids. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right,
They making a great living, but just that as an example. So the
right,
fact of like y'all say, Bryce being, an average height individual, he always says the right thing. He's safe. They always show him being a good Samaritan to the people and stuff like that. The fan base
right,
love to see that outside of his actual play. So they root for
right,
him as a person.
right.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah. You're right. I don't give a fuck. You can be an asshole. Damn it, I'm trying to win football game. I don't give a fuck about your goddamn personality at the end of the day. Me
Because
personally.
D'Angelo, you understand the premise of football and you want to win. This modern, you
Yeah,
got some of these athletes that don't even give a fuck about winning no more. They just care about their numbers and getting money and being
right,
and being models and shit now and being
right.
rappers and everything else but their regular occupation.
Yeah,
So that's the
yeah,
so that's what we're fighting now.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So,
Hmm.
so
Yeah, this fandom shit has gotten all the way out of control, and I blame David Tepper because he seems to be listening to the fans way too much. Like whatever the fans want, he go and he try to make it happen, and that's not a way that
Right.
when you making sound football decisions, that's not a way that you can carry the future of a franchise. Like I got y'all two boys up here right now. Y'all can't even
mhm.
tell me the fucking future of this franchise right now, can you?
I mean, I could, but it's gonna sound negative as fucking, and I ain't trying to go that route right now. But you know,
Hey, fuck
I
it,
can see it
fuck it.
going. I can see it going two ways. I see it really going this way, and I hate to say it. I've been said since beginning of this year to now. All I see is winning really 5 to 6 games. I've been saying it. People just didn't want to hear it. From the way how he starts slow is going to affect the offense, the defense. They're going to show improve and they're going to play well. But then you still going to have certain plays that Evero be putting out there that the fan base is still going to be upset about. So you're going to have lapses there. You're going to have lapses in the play calling because this is going to be a first year play caller. So people are going to start blaming him for the shit. Do I
Yeah,
see us sweeping the Falcons like everybody think we're going to do? No. Why? Because the Falcons tired of losing to us. They really are. So I see that being a split. I could possibly see us splitting with the Saints and getting over that hump. But then when you talk about facing the NFC North, we shouldn't have beat the Packers. We did. I don't see that happening. I don't really see the team beating Caleb Williams and the Bears. We for sure not beating the Lions because of based off of how they last season went. What in the blue hell was that?
Just a
Um.
slack motherfucker, man.
Okay. The Vikings maybe, but depends on how Kyler Murray play over there. AFC North, like I say, the Steelers they always own us. I don't see it being no different. We may get the Browns shoot out with the Bengals. That's gonna be tough because if Bryce can't take advantage of a weak secondary, like how Goat said he did against the Rams, it's gonna be tough taking on the Bengals, even though we got a good defense. Ravens, they're gonna be a whole new team than what they've been for the past few years. Then you still got the Broncos, Seahawks, and Eagles. So I really don't see the offense jumping up that much because of the play of the QB. Unless it's gonna be one of those dirty games every single game, and it's gonna come down to one possession and a field goal. You can't keep surviving like that every single week. You can't.
right, right, right. The last drive,
So
we cardiac cats every week. The last motherfucking drive.
you can't survive like that. It's gonna have to be some games you win by 10
Where we
points.
blow
You
him
gonna
up.
if you trying
Right,
to
right, right.
if you're gonna be a playoff caliber team, the team that's gonna win the bowl, it's gonna have to be some teams you just beat their ass. It's gonna have to.
Hmm.
You can't just
Uh,
what I mean. Go ahead, Q.
Shout out to Chessy Cat for this super chat. He said Panther fans love Baby Bryce more than they love Cam Newton, which is sad. Shout out to him for that. I got a couple more super chats. Let me get them out of the way while I'm riding and driving over here. Next, we got King JP Shepard. He said, if a QB can barely put up 3,000 yards in 17 games started outside of Carolina, we always say that he's trash. Lie to your mama on Mother's Day, not to me.
Yeah, I've seen people on these social media sites saying, "God damn it, 3,000 yards what Bryce threw for. That's good numbers." I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? That is fucking absolutely putrid. That is putrid numbers.
Because it's the simple fact of the matter that, just like Q didn't say it, and I'm sure Angelo, you said it too. They're going to take mediocrity from him because he was drafted here, and they just want him to do better. So they'll make any excuse to say, well, 3,000 yards, he's getting better, he's doing this, he's doing that. Man, give him a chance, he's trying. It's the whole participation trophy mentality.
Right.
And that's how the organization be playing the fuck out the fans. That's why they'll keep throwing up the blueprint. That's why they'll keep showing this and that and making them feel good. Because they know the Panther fans, they'll fall for anything. They know it.
Shout out to Black Ass Ronnie with this super chat. He
fellas,
said, sound like
fellas.
development to me. Fellas. Sound like development to me.
I mean, yeah, they got it. Like, he writing some of his sentiment. I mean, players do got to develop. Majority of players do. I ain't gonna lie about it. You know, but you got the rare few ones that jump out the pot ready to roll. But the thing is, can you play with the expectation once coaches got film on your ass and players be saying studying your tendencies? Now we can see what you really about.
Right. And that's another thing that these Bryce Young fans ain't taking into consideration. Motherfucking defense coordinators are gonna take the Panthers serious now. So they really gonna look at Bryce's tendencies. You know what I'm saying? So that's a hurdle that, you know, he hasn't had to face yet. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't had to face those coordinators really, you know, going, you know, looking, breaking down his film and seeing his weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, I think in previous years, coordinators looked at Bryce as, you know, something. I don't think they really took him serious, but I think they're gonna take him serious now. We made it to playoffs. They're gonna really take him serious, and they really gonna break down his motherfucking tendencies, and he gonna have to overcome that shit.
Well, see, D'Angelo, I said that about a week ago. That maybe it was this week, that a lot of teams that we played last year, they didn't take us serious. Why should they? We've been a losing seasons for the past 7 years. So we didn't get a lot of teams' best. But now you don't want the playoffs. People didn't see the moves we make. They're gonna really take us serious and gonna try to jump on our ass fast now. And even with the tendency, people may not believe this shit, but they look at the same shit we look at and be like, okay, majority of the time they had a good running game. They ain't got Rico no more. People don't think that shit matter, but coaches look at shit like this. So you can't just be like, man, fuck that. We got this and this and this. All right, you can say fuck that all you want, bro. But when that shit blow up in your face, pause, then what? All this is real shit. Like, they look at every single thing. Now I understand they can't factor in what Lee Hunter gonna do, what Basil gonna do, what these other acquisitions gonna do. They can't factor those boys in just yet. We can't factor them boys in just yet because we haven't seen them actually be on the field. Because everything is still a question mark. But just know teams gonna really try to put belt the ass to us early. And if we start slow, can't have another season you ain't winning at least 2 games in the month of September. You're gonna have to be 2-2 at least in September.
Yeah, you can't afford to start slow. Not with this schedule. Hell no.
Not this time. But I'm a hater, so you know.
Hey, we're all haters in here. We're all haters.
They said in the chat the same motherfucker complaining. God damn. Shout out to JP Shepard for the super chat.
Evil twin.
Evil twin. How long we gotta wait for that offense to pull their weight? 3 straight years of terrible offensive versus 1 bad defense. Just saying. 1 year bad defense.
Hey, I can answer on behalf of Ronnie. 5 more years. It'll take 5 more years.
You got a lot
Well,
of develop.
twin, they gonna wait as long as they light this boy, but eventually that light gonna go out the window, and the light is gonna have to shine eventually. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, it's gonna have to be the "What have you done for me lately?" Excuses ain't gonna be able to be just, well, the defense failed this. Well, this coach ain't the good coach for him. Well, that person dropped the pass. That shit gonna have to stop. And this year, that shit gonna stop.
Yeah,
We didn't let motherfuckers
right.
get by. We didn't let motherfuckers get by for the past few years. Okay, he was sabotaged the first year. He didn't have no weapons the second year. Third year, he lost Adam Thielen and XL dropped every pass he touched, even though the film doesn't show that. So now is no more excuses, bro. Defense that made that jump now from worst to middle of the road. Offense, they already used the Mullins excuse. Can't use that no more. Once the season started, week 1, man, no, logically you can't do that because the defense that made a jump from the worst to the middle of the road. Offense hasn't. Offense got to make that jump from damn near at the bottom to the middle of the road. No excuse no more, bro. You can't. Well, we play with top 10 defense. Defense ain't got shit to do with the quarterback throwing the ball, hiking the ball, and where he decided to go with the ball, bro. For real. Defense ain't stopped Matthew Stafford from still carving up that same Seahawks defense that everybody, you know what I'm saying, talking about was so dominant to quarterback couldn't throw number 54 yards. Matthew Stafford ain't had no problem.
Right.
Oh, so now you compare to Matthew Stafford. I mean, shit, ain't he went toe-to-toe with him? That's what y'all say. So, I mean, I'm just like I ain't trying to go into no battle with nobody because I ain't up here for that. I just try to put things into perspective. Y'all put the pressure on the team. Y'all put the pressure on this boy. He better show up for y'all's sake. That's it. No, you good. You got it. Go ahead, rock out.
No. I was like saying, I know a way to fix this defense. Invent a time machine. Go back like 10 or 15 years ago. Get every Panther legend or legendary defensive player we had, and bring them and put them on this team.
That
Julius
would
Peppers, Luke Kuechly, Chris Gamble, all those guys, and then maybe Bryce
thing. That would be a good fantasy thing, but shit, at the end of the scenario, though, the offense got one job to do: stay on the field and put up points. The defense defend and give the offense the ball back. You can't expect the defense to defend, give them the ball back, and score, even though they can do all three. We're out here to stop because we are reading reaction. You guys read the defense, know exactly where y'all going with the ball, and probably got to make adjustments on the fly. Like, it's a difference. But it all goes back to the trigger man. It goes back to the sideline. So, I forgot. And we built a Great Wall of Carolina in front of him, too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. And it definitely shouldn't be no excuses with this O-line. There ain't no goddamn line. Ain't no excuses for the boy, period. It ain't no even matter. So what you?
We had you here to get your opinion on us selecting Monroe Freeland in the first round, a tackle that probably won't play this year. How you feel about it?
I already know they do.
But you know what, Q? You remember I told y'all about what, month and a half ago. I said they're gonna take a tackle. You know what I'm saying? I said they're gonna take a tackle. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, Q? I don't know how I feel about it. You know, I'm not mad about it, and I'm not excited about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you know, I'm middle. I'm not excited, and I'm not mad at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, now if he comes out, you know, especially if he comes out and takes Rashad Walker's spot and he starts, then okay, great. But if he's not able to come in day one and get that number one left tackle position, then now I'm questioning, why do we draft him? You know what I'm saying? If he's not able to beat out Walker, then why do we even draft him?
D'Angelo, he could play right tackle too.
But he's not starting over Moten. So what?
That's what Q was getting at. That's what Q's getting at.
You know, I mean, is it a good pick for the future? Most definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm with.
Right now, right now, the here and now, I don't, I don't know. If we draft a left tackle
I'm with you
first
on
round,
that.
like Canales said, we ain't. Canales said shit weeks ago that we ain't drafting for fucking depth. If we draft in the first round, goddamn it, we drafting you to fucking play. So I mean, hey,
Mm,
So
D'Angelo,
who
you
he
can't
gonna
really
beat out
believe
then?
what these people be saying. You can't
you
believe what
right,
these
you
folk be
right,
saying. They'll just say shit.
you right, blood,
That's why I
you
don't
right.
watch interviews unless y'all put them up here. I don't watch interviews or nothing they say. Like I say, me personally, I'm just waiting for week one because I know injuries gonna happen in training camp and preseason.
Yeah,
So week one
yeah.
is gonna tell it all.
oh, D'Angelo, what do you think of our center we picked up?
I love that pick. That I mean, and the value. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. That might have been the best pick of the goddamn draft. Truth be
That
No,
told,
was the best pick
I
of the
can see
draft.
him starting this season. I can see him starting this season at some
most,
point.
most definitely, most definitely. That might be the best pick of the draft. To be honest with you, what did you say, Q? Did you say the same thing?
I said the same thing draft night. When it comes to that center and getting that goddamn tackle and then Lee Hunter, those three picks are
Yeah,
underrated
Hmm.
right there.
yeah,
Yeah.
Now
yeah,
everybody
yeah, yeah,
else,
yeah.
I don't think Braswell is gonna make an immediate impact because I don't think that is he gonna move the needle that much. That
Right.
safety from Penn State,
Yeah.
I don't think he gonna move the needle that much. He'll be a good
I like,
fill-in guy.
I like the safety from Penn State. I hope he's able to unseat goddamn Nick Scott. I do like him. So hopefully, I mean, hopefully he can, but I doubt it because Evero loved Nick Scott, so I doubt that he's gonna start over goddamn Nick Scott.
Uh,
Why you took a deep
Fellas,
breath, for
fellas,
Q?
fellas, how we doing? How we doing today?
Oh
Everybody good?
God.
There
Happy
you
oh,
go.
Mother's
Mr.
Day.
There you
Ron.
go.
Happy Mother's
Yeah,
There
Day,
happy
you
man.
go.
Mother's Day.
Oh, this gonna be
Happy
good
Happy,
right
Mother's Day,
here.
man.
Happy
Oh
Mother's
there
God.
you
Day,
go.
man.
Oh God.
What's going
It's
on?
gonna
What's
start
going
now.
on?
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, man. All the Mother's Days all listening, you know. But
Shout out to them.
hey man, I hear what y'all saying, man. It sounds like a lot of,
What up, Ronnie?
doubt,
What up, Ronnie?
a lot of doubt, a lot of doubt. I hear a lot of doubt in the air, you know. But hey, it comes with the territory, right?
So, is Chris Braswell gonna fix the Panthers overnight?
Chris Browser is our number two.
How? Over Coca?
No,
Chris
hell
Browser is
no.
our number two.
How the hell is that
But, but
possible? How is that possible, Ronnie? Please explain. So you telling me Browns came in and already fucking overtaken Jalen
Jalen ain't
Coker?
showed me shit, but that he know how to beat out
I don't,
Excel.
I don't even
That's all
I
Coker
don't
has
even think
showed me.
he's overtaken. I don't even think he's overtaking Excel. I mean, the fan base and some of the media tends to want that to happen, but I don't even think he'll be able to take Excel's
Who's
spot.
performed better, Angelo? Excel or Coker?
The
Who's
best
performed better?
ability is availability.
I
I
mean,
just asked a
right.
question. We can talk
I
about
mean,
his availability on another note, but
they
I'm
they
talking about his
they
performance.
they,
Who's performed better?
they both they wasn't what they both about wasn't
They
what they
about the
both made
same.
plays. Right, they both
Okay,
made plays.
you're right, you're right. But at what moment? Who has performed? Who's had more moments
Okay.
of a performance that's better? Excel or Coach? You can be honest now. You ain't gotta be.
Let,
I
let,
understand you
let,
gotta
let's
go
be
with what you
let's be
know, but
real. Let's be real.
Green
One
eggs and
got
ham.
369 yards. The other one
man,
got
yeah.
damn 330 and some change. So
That
it's
what I'm
really like
saying.
20 yard different.
They done did the same thing. They both made plays. I don't really look at. I don't. I
D'Angelo,
like Coker, but I don't put Coker on
D'Angelo,
the pedestal like most of y'all
they
do.
gonna they, D'Angelo, they gonna start talking about targets and all
You
this
can't
other
say
stuff. If
Angelo.
Coker wasn't hurt,
Brazil,
if
you can
Coker
might well
wasn't
say
hurt,
Brazil is him.
No, what he's
Huh?
trying to say is that
Brazil
that
neck
damn
to neck with
playoff
them then.
game
If
where
that's the
he had
case,
100
if that's
yards.
what y'all saying between Excel and Coker, they about the same. Well, Brazil, they ain't showed me shit. Neither one of them. So why would you say that Coker is on outbeing Brazil? I
But
don't understand this
Brazil
shit.
ain't showed you shit.
but that
Brazil ain't showed you shit yet. Shit either on the NFL
Not a
level.
goddamn thing.
well, yeah, he
Well,
did. He showed it.
that's
He
why
he
he
showed
got
that
drafted,
rookie
right?
camp.
That's why he got drafted.
He make a one handed catch.
Wow.
He's the number one guy. That's how it works.
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that Coker is gonna rise above more better competition coming in to the season. Razzle was taken the third round. Coker is an undrafted free agent. Uh, I think the quality of talent should be argued. whether Coker can outbeat better competition.
now, here's the thing. Now, because let's all be honest. Politics is going 9 times out of 10. Politics is always going goddamn take precedent.
I think
So
the argument of politics for Excel has been diminished. I think the politics for Excel and the reason why he should stay here has been diminished.
Not yet.
Maybe for you, Angelo. Maybe for you, Angelo.
But maybe you might think that about Excel, but you ain't paying Excel.
Hey,
so I'm telling you right now.
If he stay, he stay. But I'm saying I'm not convinced that he's no better than Brazil.
Hold on, Ronnie. If Excel stays, Excel will be playing. Excel will have to fucking look like hot fucking garbage to not goddamn be on that field.
But will he execute? Will he execute? That's the question.
I don't know. I just seen video of him the other day, goddamn catching with his hands and shit. So
we know he's capable of catching the ball, Angelo. I'm talking about executing during the game when the damn money on the table.
He has executed during the game, right?
Well, but I ain't saying has he not or has he. That's not the question, Angelo.
Quantum, I really wish I can answer your question. I really wish I could, but I'm letting the guys rock out.
That's all I'm saying, Angelo. Raza ain't showed me that he can do that either. But that sounds pretty similar to Coker or goddamn Excel. More so Excel. Because we know Coker, when the money on the table, he'll deliver.
Right, but what did they? Let me ask you this. What I know they re-signed Coker. What did they pay Coker? Somebody tell me what it. Yeah, tell me what did they pay Coker with that tender they gave them?
Maybe $5 million. I don't even know that. Maybe $5 million.
Somebody pull up the Coker contract. I didn't know what they paying him. I don't know what his numbers is.
I thought they tendered him, so they just gave him like another year to prove himself.
Okay, so okay, that means they still want to see more from Coker. That means they ain't put all they got them eggs in Coker basket because they had a chance. I mean, they could have gave him a nice contract. All they did was tender him, you know what I'm saying, and give him that what they had to give him. They didn't give him
because they be seeing constantly year by year he's never been fully healthy. So they want to at least see can he at least make 17 games. With that 17 games, let's see
if he's going to outbeat more better talented competition. Only talented competition that Coker had to go against is Excel up until this point. And Excel is not the best talent right now as far as on the damn team. Now he got to compete with touches. He got to get touches. He got to get, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is determined in the offense. How reliable is Coker versus Excel? How reliable is Brazil versus Coker? Mismatches too. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Coker is making $11.075 million this year.
11? Oh, he making $11 million this year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Signing a 1-year deal.
$11 million?
I mean, not 11 million. I said it wrong. 1.075 million.
Oh, okay.
My fault. I said that wrong.
That said 11. I know. Goddamn. Okay, if he making 11 million, he damn sure finna goddamn be.
Yeah, he the number 2.
He definitely number 2.
Had a dyslexia moment. My bad.
Man,
players fuck up too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just like Dan Morgan.
Let me get a couple more of these super chats, man. Let's get into it. Shout out to Quantum. Quantum said, "Come on, bloody Seahawks Rams is a division game, and MJ sees them twice a year. Bryce doesn't play the Sea Chickens, but every other year, not the same." Then
come on, now.
To the real
come on, Quantum. Come on, Quantum, with that bullshit.
He said Braswell hasn't went through OTAs. Facing JC or gotten used to Bryce. These casual fans just love the shiny new toy. Who is this nigga on that nag? Shout out to my nigga career HGNT.
But he right though. He right. Man, we watching Chris Bradson on air right now. Y'all, goddamn it, all you doing is watching Chris Bradson with the goddamn receiver coach, the assistant receiver coach in his goddamn face, and he running. Goddamn it, all the receivers looking good and got all the rookie receivers looking good right now in motherfucking rookie mini camp.
But his talent is what they brought him for. Here for, bro. Y'all act like he supposed to be a damn scientific damn route runner. He not even he polished, bro, but he's not a finished product.
No. He ain't polished shit.
He
Right?
is polished, bro. Come on, bro.
His,
The man,
his, his route running is not polished, running. His route running is not polished. Does he? Can he
The thing
catch?
about it,
Does he?
Ron,
Is he a better natural catcher than XL is? Yes, he is. He's a
he
better
has
natural
better
catcher.
hands than XL. He does. He has much better hands than XL. He
the thing
catches the
about it,
deep
Ronnie,
ball
we
better than
know
XL.
we know that this dude is not a finished product. We know that this dude needs development and he needs improvement. We understand that. What we're saying is the QB is not going to sit there and utilize this man's talent and hit him in stride with his best ability. Because if he would have already been doing it his first 3 years here,
He does
regardless of
do
what.
that. Come on, man.
Listen,
Maybe not consistently, but
listen. It's like regardless of what talent that we had, if he had that deep ball ability like that, he would have been shown it consistently.
why can you
But he
say he's
hasn't.
not shown that? I don't agree with that, blood.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't agree with
Because he
that.
hasn't. Because majority of his throws, bro, is always been dink and dunk.
No, it's
I've been
not.
seeing the. Yes, it
Oh,
is,
Are
bro.
oh,
you
Like
okay,
you
if you
telling me
okay.
you never
All
seen the
right,
post?
I'm
You
glad you
never
said
seen the
that.
post. You never seen
I'm
him
glad
throw
you said that.
a deep
He
ball.
said the
Ronnie,
majority. He said the
Ronnie,
majority,
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
When he got 100 yards in a game, and you look around, is that not him being inconsistent as a quarterback?
If you don't do it every time, it does not mean that you can't do it. So what are y'all talking about?
I
Help me
never
Okay,
said
so
the
understand
boy
it.
couldn't do
he
it.
had
The
54
boy he
yards
does
in a
not
game. Why wasn't he
he does
consistently
not
throwing that ball like
threaten
that?
he does
That's
not
the
threaten the
scheme of the
secondary
damn
by pushing the
offense.
ball down the
The
field.
offense
That's
I
is
all
can
I'm
short.
give
saying.
you 7
Come
to
on,
8
bro.
games where he had 100 yards flat,
Do
which is
y'all not
not good
understand the
enough.
scheme of the damn offense? Y'all don't understand the scheme
Oh,
of the
I
offense?
understand the scheme. I understand the scheme. Do you understand the scheme?
Yes. Then why are you talking about Dink and Duck when that's the scheme of the offense?
That's not the
West
scheme of the
Coast, get the
offense.
ball out your hand fast. It's not dink and dunk, motherfucker.
We
No,
don't
it
have
is
no
not.
damn West Coast offense. What the fuck is you talking about? We don't
Who
have a
you
West
think
Coast
Dave
offense.
Canales is running? What you
We
think
don't
he
have a
running?
we don't not have a West Coast offense.
See, that's how I know you
Listen,
ain't know what you're talking about, because that's what he's
when he
supposed
throw
to
the
be running.
We
when
do
he
not
throws the
have a
ball
West Coast
underneath,
offense.
that's a last resort.
West Coast
He just throw
offense
that
is
shit
not run
underneath.
first offense. That's
Bloody.
not run first offense.
What does
West Coast
what
offense
does
not run
Dave
first offense.
Canales run?
He runs a short pass, utilize the
I
tight
me
ends,
personally, I don't know
run
exactly
game.
everything that he
Yes.
runs, but
Come on, bro.
I
It
know it's
ain't no
not a
West
short
Coast.
route offense.
Yes, it
I
is,
know it's
bro.
not that.
Bloody. Bloody. Yes, it is.
No, bro,
I need you to
bro.
look it up.
Think about this.
I
Think
need you
about
to
this.
look it up.
Why would we run
I've
a
looked it
short
up.
route off?
I need you to look it up,
Listen,
bloody.
I got you, but why would we run a short route offense when we got fast receivers?
We got
If
fast.
you
We
running a
got.
if
We
you
do not
running a short
have
route
fast
offense,
receivers. Coker and I
if you
mean,
running a short route offense, then that means you need more route runners to get open quickly.
Right.
And the only one we got that everybody loves so much is Ted. I mean, Coker, you can count him, but shit, he got to
Nah,
be on the field.
we got Jimmy Horn who they don't fucking utilize.
Jimmy Horn is he's a gadget guy right now, bro. I wish we utilize him more, but they use him as a gadget guy. He make jet
Right.
sweeps. You know that Mullen's supposed to be the deep ball guy. Now we see he ain't got Basil. He supposed to be the deep ball guy. So, excuse me. So I mean, shit. If you don't have the guy that can really push the ball down the field to even scare the secondary, what's the point of having these deep ball players? Because the only time he really do it is if you 1-on-1 in the boundary, there's no safety over top. I've seen that plenty of times.
Bloody, I
Well,
understand what you're saying.
my
No,
headphone
no,
messing up
I
or
hear you.
something? 'Cause I'm
No, I hear you clear. You just
oh,
you
okay.
made so much sense. Like I said, Ron couldn't say that. But
Ain't made no damn sense. We don't have no fast receivers. The only fast receiver we got is motherfucking Brass, the motherfucking just got.
What the fuck
That's
are
the
you talking
only.
about, Ronnie?
That's the
When,
only
when, when,
deep
when
threat.
Excel,
That's the only
Excel,
deep
when
threat we
Excel ran
got,
the whole
motherfucker.
goddamn three. What the hell you
He the
talking about?
only deep.
Excel ran the
We
whole
brought
three.
XL in here to be the deep threat. That motherfucker can't catch deep balls. He dropping the
Man,
motherfucker. Somebody he thought he caught the
what
motherfucker.
deep
And now
ball?
y'all talking about we got a fast receiver. No, the fuck we don't, bloody. We ain't got nothing but T-Mac and Coker are not fast receivers. Them
I
motherfuckers
never
are
said they
decent
was.
court. Bruh, come on. Yeah,
I
everybody know
never
this
said
shit.
they were fast receiver. We know
So
Ted is
who's
the
the
number one, so he's gonna be the all-purpose receiver. You
correct?
got Coker. He's really supposed to be the slot guy, but he can also play in the boundary. Mullins is the deep ball guy. He can run goal post. He can also
But
run
he
drag
drops,
routes.
he don't
That
execute though, and he don't
bruh,
have awareness.
he only dropped 2 passes this year, so we got to stop this motion and we got to get
right,
off of what happened with the
right,
Eagles. We got to
right.
get over that shit. It's 2 years ago. We almost about to have a new president soon, bruh. Like
Uh-huh.
so now we got Basil to come in to also be a deep ball threat also. But the thing is, if you don't have a QB who the secondary is knowing that the Panthers they'll push that shit down the field. If he doesn't even show that he can push it down the field to even threaten
Where
the
y'all coming
secondary
up
for
with
them to
these?
play,
Where y'all coming up with this shit at? Because that ain't what's being said in the league, bro.
the,
I don't
I don't give a
understand this
I
damn.
shit.
know.
Like,
It's
it's
because
like
Because
y'all,
you pushing
the
a
reason
false
why I come up
it's
with
narrative.
like
this
y'all. No, that's
the
y'all,
reason why I
Q.
come up with this is because when I watch on film, when I'm watching the games and I'm seeing him looking guys off and checking that shit down when we can really take advantage of what the defense is showing us, that's why. When I see only time he really push it is like I say, either when Coker or even with Ted is one-on-one in the boundary, they're gonna get a step on their man, which is stacking the corner, and there's no safety over
Right.
top. That's the only time he really take advantage of throwing the ball down the field.
Okay, you do know there's you have to learn to do that shit game in and game out, right? You
No,
do
you
know
don't.
that.
No, no,
Yes,
you don't. No, you
what
don't.
y'all
No, you don't.
just said the reason why this motherfucker can't be the number two receiver because y'all he don't have this. He don't have. Why does everybody else that play against Bryce, uh, Bryce just sucks, but everybody else can't suck. Nobody else can suck when they play Bryce. Bryce the only motherfucker on the field that can suck. Don't he the only motherfucker that got more deficiencies than everybody else, and he make everybody else look bad. But the other motherfuckers he playing with don't have no deficiencies. How is that, bro?
We're not saying
Ooh,
that other
how
players
you
don't
figure
have
that?
efficiency.
Excel,
I didn't sit there. Hold on, Q. I didn't sit there and said many times that Mullins, yes, he need to work on his wide receiver fundamentals. Yes, he need to work on his route running the best that he can be a route runner. I didn't sit. They say Coker. I feel like he's already reached his ceiling, but he needs to stay healthy. That's what I said about him. You know what I'm saying? So is without
But the
flaws.
things that Excel need to work on, he should have been working on in first 2 years. We in the third
Now,
year and we still expecting the man to develop. That should define my
well,
goddamn
goddamn it, hold on,
purpose.
Ronnie. Hold on, Ronnie.
well,
Did you just say
I'm
that?
gonna let
Because
y'all go.
goddamn it, that ain't the same sentiment you got with Bryce. He is
Bryce,
No, it
very.
still ain't.
Bryce and Excel ain't on the same production level, sir. Bryce has shown way more production from first year up until now. Excel, what the fuck the production there with him?
Well, you just said
So
you in your third
what?
year,
I
Excel
did
should
say
be.
that. You right,
But
Angelo.
that
I
ain't what you
did
said
say that.
about Bryce.
But
That ain't what you
but
said about
the
Bryce.
level of production is not even, sir. To even justify me saying making that damn point for you. What the fuck is you talking about? Bryce is in his
On
third year or going on
fourth
fourth
year.
year at this point. Correct.
hmm
And
hmm
he has gone, no matter how we got there, we went to the goddamn playoffs. We had to win the games we won and lose the games we lost to get there.
Well, see, the thing
What the
about
hell?
your boy Bryce, his issue is bruh need to start fast. He need to improve on how he starts the game. Because like I said, for him, for the team, for y'all to want to win 10, 11 games, he gonna have to start fast.
So we got to
You
make
can't sit.
exceptions now for players. That what you telling me,
Is
brother? We got to
no. If
be nice
when
to
I'm telling
Excel and give him the ball first, so he can score touchdowns and look better than everybody else. That's the way
when
to
I'm
make him
telling
help him
when
win.
when I'm telling you, because I ain't even say nothing about Mullins. I said for y'all boy Bryce to really, since everybody talk about what he should have
Oh,
been
okay. I
doing
thought
this
you
and
were
doing
talking
this.
about Excel. My fault.
Bryce got to start fast. Bryce got to understand, yo, I can't
Excel on the
sit there
spine.
and throw these bullshit ass passes and not have his head locked into the game and shit like that, because I've been and said the reason why he have so many good when he's able to play good, the offense look good. When Bryce is in a good mode, he's throwing the ball, checking it down, throwing across the middle of the field, everything start flowing.
That
Okay,
can't be
wide
all
receiver,
4 quarters that you rely
but
on one
I'm
motherfucker
not even talking
to
about
be
full
the
quarter.
difference
I'm talking
between
about
you
in the
winning
first quarter.
in a
First
team
quarter.
sport. In a team
Listen,
sport.
it's a
Come
team
on
sport,
now.
but you gotta it's
Yeah,
a
but
team
everybody
sport,
got
but
to
you
do their
gotta
part,
understand
But
Ronnie.
he
the
didn't
team
include.
can't
He
do
said
but so
Bryce.
much.
He
The
said
team
Bryce
can't
did.
do but the team can't do but so much if he's not doing his part. Now, yes, the offensive line, they gotta do their part, of course, because it starts up front
And who
first.
else? And
But
who else? And who
but
else?
once he
Include
once the
all
ball
the
get
positions. Include all those position players.
once the ball get in his hands,
Come
he got to
on,
make
man.
the right read, because he's the one that's always dictating what's going on.
That's
So
true, but come
if
on,
he
man.
starts hot and if he starts fast, the offense starts fast. That's the only thing. When he
What if
starts slow,
okay?
that slows up everything, bro.
What if the other team and the opposing team and the defense is responsible for setting the tone? Because they on the field first. So what the fuck happened with that shit? So the
Okay,
offense come out every time now? That's what you're telling me now.
okay,
The offense
if the
come out
def
first every time.
if the defense come out, their job is to defend as much as they can to get off the field so they offense can sit there and move the
Right.
football.
They done
Everybody
did their
knows this.
job.
Now, if the defense get off the field and no points is made, or even if the defense get off the field and they give up 3 points, they did the best they could. They did their job. Now we need our offense to move the
What's
ball
the
down the field.
consideration with Bryce? That's some shit, man. Y'all
We need
motherfuckers.
because for one thing, you gotta put, bro,
Man.
3G with you. You supposed to put more pressure on your quarterback, because his job
Man,
is
come
to push the
on, bro.
ball down the field. You
I've
can't just
heard
be
coaches
like,
say
well, the
he want
quarterback
to
he
make
ain't do
things
right this
easier
time,
for the
and
quarterback.
then
Where
you
has
can't
that
just
sentiment
always,
gone? I've
bruh,
heard that
think about it.
sentiment before.
Bro, think about it. If you're gonna be all great players, especially from the quarterback position, they always had pressure on them. The expectation for all great quarterbacks is to win games and win championships. If this guy is the guy that y'all saying and praising he is, he's gonna have to show those type of qualities. And it
But
can't be,
yes,
well,
but
he
who
got
are
this many
you to
game-winning
determine
drives.
when he should and how soon should he? Who are you to determine it? I
What you mean?
understand
What you mean?
that's
Who is
what you
me?
want. Who are you to
If
determine
it,
when that should
But
happen?
what you mean?
well, if
History has
then
shown you that. That's what history
then what
tells
that
you.
means what that means is shit, then y'all don't want to win. If you don't want to put
Right.
expectation on your quarterback for this
As a
nigga to really
fan.
be that guy, listen, if that guy, if you
But
don't
you
put
said you made a
expectation on
great
your
point, Bloody.
quarterback,
You made a great point,
if
Bloody.
if you don't put expectation on your quarterback to be that guy to win a championship, then what's the fucking point of having him?
Yes, you should.
You supposed to
But the
put pressure
question
on him.
is when. When? How
When?
soon? Are you, and who
Hmm.
are you to determine how soon to say that that motherfucker is trash? What?
To me,
2 years? 3 years?
no, it don't take that long. It don't take that long. You can
That,
see how a player
don't
play.
ask,
You can
Sam Donald that. Don't ask
you can
Sam
you can
Donald that.
you can sit there
Don't
and
ask
tell
Sam
from a
Donald.
quarterback. You can sit there and tell from a quarterback whether he has it or he don't.
Yep.
If he's sitting there, he making certain throws, but these guys are dropping it. Okay, we got a quarterback. These guys just can't catch the shit.
All
You know
that
what I'm
shit can be
saying?
said for
But
Sam
then if you
Donald.
got a
All that shit can
but
be
then if
said
you
for
got a
Sam Donald, bro.
quarterback, but if you got a quarterback and this nigga making just crazy, just making just throws that's overselling when the guy's wide open, not hitting the right
Sam
targets when
Donald.
it's need be, holding the ball a little bit too long,
Sam Donald.
bruh, this is not the guy to lead us to where we want to go. Now, could he do that on another team with better coaching? Yes, because that's majority of quarterbacks in the NFL. They have to go to a specific coach. They got to sit down, learn, because they probably went to the wrong organization that fucked them up. That shit happens. It's the league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hey, it's a possibility that Bryce may not be the guy to work out here. Maybe somebody else have to work with him and bring out
You
more
can't
of
determine
his
it
potential if he
based
got
off
it.
the trajectory of this team right now. For you to say that, that means that
I can deter.
you are ignoring what has
Hmm.
been advertised by this franchise, and you ignoring the temperature of the team
Ah,
right now. You ignoring it.
I'm ignoring that.
Yep.
I'm ignoring it because I'm
Very.
looking at what the field say. Like I say, I don't watch blueprints. I don't care for that. I don't listen to their
I don't
interviews.
watch
I
that
don't
either.
care what they're talking about.
I
I
see
watch
what the
what they
front
put on the field
office is
on
doing.
Sunday.
I see what the
I don't
front
give a fuck
office is
what they
doing,
do.
and what the
I care.
results are as a result of what the front office is doing. Uh,
Understandable.
the top two
Understandable.
free agent choices
Hmm.
of this off season was acquired by our
Hmm.
front office. As that's black and
Hmm.
white. You can't even argue that shit.
Hmm.
It is what it is. So those two
Yeah.
players have an option of where they go based on them being a free agent. And they chose to come to
Right.
a team, as y'all say, is some bullshit right now. Because the quarterback is some bullshit. That is not true, and that is not what's being advertised and shown to us as fans. You can believe what you want to believe. As a fan, you got that choice. And as a person that was born in America, you got that choice. But what y'all feel and
I
what
get it.
y'all seeing, if you ignoring that shit, that's on y'all. But you not finna make
Now
me
the thing.
believe that shit.
Now the thing
Hey,
is, they can
hey,
advertise and promote this guy like he's gonna be the next big thing when I already seen him on the field that he's not. Now they even said it themselves that Brush show flashes. You
Not yet.
cannot win in the
Not
National
yet.
Football League or in college football anytime with just showing flashes. You got to be able to be consistent,
Yeah.
and
You
this
right,
dude
blooded.
is not consistent.
And
And that's
you
why I
got into
always
the
said
hey,
that he's a backup quarterback because of the flashes that he shows. He's the type of guy
inconsistency
that you
is a
can bring.
result of trying. Inconsistency is a result of trying, sir. He ain't
so
quick.
do
He
do
ain't
Okay,
been. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Ryder,
okay, and that's good.
so do defense win
Let's drive. Go
championships
ahead,
or
drive.
not? Dude, I'm
Defense,
asking you,
Defense,
man.
defense is the
defense,
pinnacle
Same
of
people that
championship.
say
defense,
fuck the defense,
defense,
now they
Hey
saying
man,
defense win
defense,
hey,
championships.
defense.
so
Stop
Driver,
that
I'm gonna
shit.
answer your
do
question. It's
defense
always
win
been said that defense
championships or
wins
do
championship. It's
Who that
always
is?
been said
Driver, and who
defense
that
wins
is? Driver.
championship. Drop. Yeah, that's
Hit
driver.
that
That's
driver.
driver.
Bert and Ernie in this motherfucker. Here we go.
It's always been said, driver,
Go
that
to
defense
hell,
wins
Keith.
championship. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I just want to know, man, because I hear y'all talking about, what the office, but at the end of the day,
Hmm.
I wasn't born yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't born last night, but I do
Hmm.
know a little about football is that the defense win your championships. So is that
Hmm.
our goal as an organization? Is by them putting in $158 million on the goddamn defense? Ain't they lighting this shit up and turning on the light and say, hey, we in our window to win a championship?
Now, driver, I look at it like this here, that you want to strengthen your defense and have your defense stronger than your offense. But like I said, defense can do three things. They can defend, they can get turnovers, and they can score. Only thing the offense can do is score. But you still going to need your offense once the defense stop the opposing team, once the defense give you the ball back, especially they get you in good position to take advantage of every single opportunity. Because if you don't, momentum can shift just that quickly because the opposing team, they like, hey, they ain't taking advantage of it. They ain't tie our defense out. Let's go tie theirs out because that's the game of football. Who can tie each other's defense out the first? I mean, the quickest.
Yeah, and see me, y'all centered around, because like I say, man, y'all driven by the quarterback so bad. Like me, it's
Hmm.
always been the best player on the field got to be your running back. Because for one,
No, hell no. That's crazy, Driver. What
nah,
that?
Now,
nah,
What
nah,
this
that
no,
ain't
ain't
no,
this
crazy.
ain't
what
Whether if
1985,
drop?
you, whether if
Hold
you
on,
like
Drive.
it or
hold on, hold
not,
on.
This ain't
D'Angelo,
D'Angelo, what
this
driver
that
talking about?
always been football.
He talking
That
about
Driver.
the core of how
that
football is.
always
I know
been
what driver talking
football.
about.
No,
Yeah, but
driver talking
ain't
about like
they
this
ain't
shit,
talking about the
like
NFL.
this the
We talking about
80s
the
and
NFL.
90s. This ain't the 80s and 90s. Yeah, 80s and
Man,
90s. Yeah,
hold on.
The early 2000s, yeah, maybe,
It's a
yeah, okay, yeah.
quarterback-driven league,
Now,
nigga.
You keep saying
right,
driven.
right,
Q
right.
and
But
This is
now
a
Q and
quarterback.
D'Angelo, they are
hold
making
on,
good
This is
bro.
a
points on that too, though.
If you know
But
football,
bloody,
you
they
know
just
your
changed
running
the
back
fucking
always the
league.
best
They
player.
devalue the fucking running back position.
Driver.
Don't tell
Driver,
me
you know
it's
how
I
many,
good.
don't know what y'all
Driver, you know how
where
many,
y'all play.
Driver,
I,
you
I'm
know
gonna
how
let
many
y'all have this,
teams.
so I'm staying
Come
out of
on,
this.
Hold on, Driver. You know how many teams that won the Super Bowl in the last
The
decade?
running back,
The
what?
goddamn running back, was just a jag. What the fuck is you talking about? You
nah,
don't need no
nigga,
goddamn
because
running back.
hold on, sir. When the
Talking
same reason why
crazy.
Pat Mahomes can't get back to the Super Bowl because he ain't got no fucking running back. They ain't
What are you
got no
talking
running
about?
back.
Running back.
When he won, he didn't have no
He ain't
damn
got a
running
running
back.
back.
What is you talking about?
He had running backs, nigga.
What you mean he had the running back one of the best on the team, Driver? The fuck is you talking about? So you telling me
There you go.
when Patrick Mahomes won his Super Bowl,
There you
the
go.
running back was better than Patrick
There you
Mahomes? That
go.
what you telling me?
There you go.
That what you telling me, Driver?
Huh?
When has a running back ever been better than goddamn Patrick Mahomes on this goddamn team, Driver?
Man, can you
Hello?
hear? Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear. Can you talk? I'm asking you.
Nigga, answer. Hold on. Like I said, this nigga cannot get back to the Super Bowl without a running back. They just went out and spent over
Quantum,
100
sir,
and
I'm not doing that
how much money
because
they
I had
spent
my
on that running
time,
back.
so I'm letting them have their time, Quantum.
So
This is
go
that's
look
fucking
at
crazy,
the
Driver.
offseason what Kansas City did at the running back position and how much money they spent on it. I ain't got it. It's a fact,
okay.
nigga.
Okay, but but you tell it. So now Kenny Johnson better than Kenneth Walker is better than goddamn Patrick Mahomes. That what you saying?
Nigga, do you no, I ain't said nothing. I said the running back
You
always
said the running
been.
back got to be the
No,
best
listen to
team
what
on
I'm saying.
the team.
Listen to what I'm
That's what
saying.
you said.
The running back
Crazy shit.
is the best player on offense. He always been. Regardless of what of they
The
when we
quarterback
going
has
away.
always had to be the best.
What the fuck
Okay.
are you talking about, Drive? You don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, so
No, like I said, I
why
understand what
why
driver
did the Eagles
mean.
win the championship?
It's just this
No,
era of football.
bloody. No, this nigga's
No,
on a
listen.
fucking island. This Gilligan Island. He
No,
fucking
listen. I
crazy.
understand
This
what.
Nah, they don't know
is
Listen,
the
football.
listen.
NFL.
I understand. Listen, damn it, Q. Listen, I understand what driver mean. I understand what
I
he's talking
don't.
about. The
I
premise of
don't.
football, the core of
I ain't
football,
getting
the
a little
running back
ignorant
has
ass
always
fine.
been better than
No.
the quarterback.
Man,
So what
no, man.
driver's saying,
That
he's
was
right.
in
It's
the
just
Walter Payton, Jim Brown days, man. That
listen.
Come on,
goddamn,
man.
So
Nigga.
that's
bloody.
Stop
Listen.
lying.
Damn. The
Bloody.
fact
Prince Miller
now.
shit, man.
Listen.
Bloody.
The fact now is that this is a quarterback driven league now. That's
Oh,
why I say both of y'all. That's why if y'all shut the fuck up and listen.
Bloody.
That's what I'm
Bloody.
saying. Both of y'all are
That's what I
right.
said.
Both of y'all
That's
are
what I
right.
said.
The
Driver's
rules
right when
has
he was saying the
changed.
core of football, and both of y'all are right by saying it's a
No, there
quarterback
ain't no
driven
such
league.
thing as both of us right now because, like I said, they took
Two
the
things
fucking
can't be true,
fullback
bro.
out the way. They took the
There you
fullback
go.
out the way and they devalued the fucking running back position. So I don't want
So
to
it's
hear that.
harder
They
for the running
did.
back. It's harder,
They
right?
did.
They devalued
They
it,
did.
driver.
They
Listen to what you
devalued the
said,
running back
Q.
position. Yeah.
Hold on. You said they devalued the running back, right? They took the fullback out. So
They
actually, it's
stopped
harder for
paying
the
running
running back
backs.
to get 1,500 yards, right? Ain't it
No,
harder? It
running
is
No, it
back
harder,
ain't.
nigga.
will
No,
be in
it's not.
only
No, it's
two.
not.
Their job has expanded, nigga. You got to be a third down back. You got to catch the ball. You got to do everything. You got to block. Nigga, their job is harder. The fuck is you talking about?
Driver.
Man, you
Who
don't even
touches
know
the
football. You just
ball
talking, man.
99% of the snaps, nigga?
You just talking.
Now, if you tell me the running back touch the snaps 99% of the time, I'll get your
Hey,
black
man.
ass out of here today.
Hey.
Who touched the
Don't
ball?
argue with yourself.
Every snap.
Don't argue with me.
Who touched the ball?
The center.
Okay. All right. Smart ass. So I see
You
the
know I
center
gotta come
score
here and
touchdown.
piss everybody out today. You know I gotta do it, blood. I got to do it. I got to.
Stupid shit.
It's in the blood.
Stupid shit.
Oh
Stupid shit.
man. That's what I'm saying, man. Two things can be true.
Right, Kitty. Right. Look what Kitty say. If the running back is the most important player, why they not making $50-60 million a year? That's the most dumbest shit. Driver, what?
That's I just let driver have it.
That might be one of the dumbest things I ever heard you say, Driver.
Crazy
The
ass.
fucking running back is the most important player on the fucking. This ain't 19 motherfucking 80, 90.
Man, it'd be all right, man. It'd be all right.
Let me tell you something. Emmitt Smith, the fucking Cowboys had just win and didn't want to pay that motherfucker. So don't tell me, even
So y'all
though.
didn't forget about all these other running backs that came in the 2000s. Y'all keep
Man,
talking
man,
about
look at Chris. Look at that. Hold on. Look at the best running backs. Hold on. I'm finna make a point, Driver. The best running backs in the league ain't won a goddamn championship right now. Christian McCaffrey ain't got a ring. Derrick Henry ain't got a motherfucking ring. Motherfucking Saquon Barkley got a ring. Okay, so Saquon got a ring. Okay.
No, Burrow ain't got a ring.
Throw that up there.
Oh, Allen ain't got a ring.
Well,
Don't you dare!
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow can't get off the
He
injury table. That's his problem.
done been to the Super Bowl. He done been to the Super Bowl.
Who don't got a Super
You
Bowl
can't
ring?
get off the injury table even
What
though he
is you
got
talking
it.
about?
He had no offensive line, nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
Got
You see what I'm
sacked
saying?
10 times.
These niggas didn't like the
He still
argument.
won a game. Don't you dare bring up Joe Burrow.
Man,
Why not?
fuck Joe
You
Burrow.
know.
Nigga, fuck
I'm
you.
talking about my nigga Drought.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the new Bert and Ernie up out of here. Driver and his buddy Bloody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, I gotta get at Q, man. He left early last time, man. I gotta piss him off today. The motherfucker left soon. I got to
baby.
Yeah.
As soon as I started talking crazy, I just couldn't take it. I had to go.
You talk to Logic, and Logic talk to me.
Shout out to JP Chevy for the super chat. He said, "Who was the last Tennessee wide receiver to do anything worthy of the pros?"
Oh,
Right.
Peerless Price? I mean, no. Cordell.
It might be. No. Dante Stallworth.
I can't
Yeah,
name
he
one,
run
man.
that.
Them
He
niggas,
didn't
hey,
run somebody and still stayed in the league.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My first initial thought, because we watch college football. Everybody know Tennessee don't get out no good wide receivers, but you think like, damn, why the fuck did they draft this nigga? And then, like I say, but you got to look at tape now. You can't, even if based on their history, they don't produce no good wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, just looking at his tape, looking at where he played at Tulane, I think, you know what I'm saying, and he brought it up even in the press conference. They tried to run more of a pro style outfit because they can't. That's the main reason why they can't get to a goddamn championship game in college. They run that damn basic ass offense.
Yeah, they got that gimmicky ass offense that they running in Tennessee, man. That shit is too goddamn gimmicky.
Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. Everybody was all over Javen Hyde when that nigga got 4 touchdowns and over 200 yards against Bama and won the Bolitnikoff. Where that guy?
All he can do is run a goddamn fade. That's all he can do.
And bro went to Dutch Folk High School. So yeah, shout out to my city.
Oh, okay. Shout out to him. I ain't know Jalen Hyde was over here. Okay.
Yeah. Man, fuck all that, man. We got Lee Hutter, man. We got Lee motherfucker. We got my dog. See y'all niggas
yeah, because he for Mobile.
Josh Palmer ain't no bitch. That ain't come from Tennessee. Y'all act like y'all know. Y'all know.
That's a driver product right there. That's driver product.
Josh Palmer, he ain't no dust.
Crazy shit earlier.
Jawan Jennings, he ain't no bullshit that played for San Francisco. All them niggas on Tennessee wide receiver, products of Tennessee.
Hey,
so what the fuck?
Go ahead. All right.
Jalen Hyatt, what the fuck? Y'all don't know who that is?
Boy had 200
We just said Jalen Hyatt, Ronnie. What the fuck is you talking about?
Cordell
he didn't get a goddamn thing in
Cordell Patterson, he was some trash. Cordell Patterson.
He was a trash guy. He ended up being a goddamn.
Hey man,
he couldn't play receiver.
Receivers don't translate.
He ended up being a goddamn goddamn return specialist.
And
That's
what
what
he
he.
said,
That's what his
Angelo.
calling card was.
I'm just
Goddamn return
correcting
specialist.
you. That's all, sir. That's all. I'm just correcting
What?
you.
He didn't do shit in receivers. Basically, is what I'm telling you. He made his mark as a goddamn return specialist, goddamn gadget guy.
A motherfucker who got 100, 200 yards and say he translate. That's not translating, bruh. Now go look at their numbers. Don't argue with me. Argue with the numbers.
Hey, you know me. I get my. It's just like with LSU. You could get it gonna be a couple of, but at the end of the day, like a lot of them niggas just got the hype. You know what I'm saying? So some niggas go paired out, which we produce some wide receivers in the NFL that's paired out, but everybody ain't gonna hit.
LSU put out a nice number of receivers. Drive. They got them it.
We got a few now. It ain't everybody ain't hit now. Everybody.
What you mean? I mean, they put out enough. They put out enough receivers. You know what I'm saying? They put out enough goddamn star receivers. I mean, not everybody ain't hit.
So the receivers make the quarterback look good. I'm serious. I hear what you're saying, D'Angelo. I got you.
Oh, here we go with this shit here.
Yeah, as long I couldn't let you just shit on my Tennessee balls like that.
You said that Chuba is the next motherfucker guy in the Smith. Now you know I had to come up here with some bullshit today. When I heard that shit, who the hell said that?
Y'all niggas look at Chuba like he ever said.
That's a goddamn lie. You know that
not a lie. I seen so many thumbnails with Chuba hubbing face on the front of it. Now tell me I'm a lie and I'll pull the bitch up.
Them smoking good. Them niggas smoking good crack. That's what it is.
You said what?
Whoever believe in Chuba smoking that good hard.
The motherfucker tell me Chuba is gonna come back with him and Jonathan Brooks together. They're gonna have a 1-2 punch this year, and Chuba gonna get another 1,200 yards. That's what
they are.
Everybody saying that shit.
And they are. And they are. Yeah. You ain't
I don't think that's gonna happen, Q. I don't think that's gonna happen. Because if Jonathan Brooks stays healthy, I think eventually he's gonna end up taking that. He's gonna end up taking the lead
days
role.
A bell cow running back are over. What are you talking about, Angelo? They don't
say nothing about bell cow. What the fuck is you talking about, Ronnie?
Well, you saying they gonna get rid of?
All I said was he gonna take the lead role. I said he gonna take the lead role. I didn't say shit about goddamn getting rid of Trooper.
Oh, okay, you right. Now touches goes, yeah, you got
it. Driver, you saying who said that? This motherfucker right here is one of the ones who's saying that right now. Now what you gonna say?
I ain't got nothing to say behind that shit, man. That's sad.
Okay.
Man. That's
sad. Why can't you expect a 2,000 yard game from all of them? Not game, but
2,000 yard game.
Not game. I corrected myself.
From who? From who?
From both running backs. Why you can't combine? Why that's so hard to believe?
Oh my God.
If both of these boys get over, if they have a, go ahead.
They're both inconsistent. They miss a lot of games, bruh.
Them niggas ass. They
consistent.
Them niggas just ass.
Sound like somebody I know that's very inconsistent.
To say that can't happen when you ain't seen it yet, kind of just like I don't know what you can base that on, just off because they ain't did it before yet. Because we ain't never had two backs to get 1,000 yards. Why to assume that it can't happen because y'all?
Yes, we have. Yes, we have,
bro.
We have had.
I said between Tuba and another back, you telling me they got 2,000 yards together?
But think about it. If both of them get 1,000 yards, then what the hell your quarterback gonna be doing?
Right. And that's the case, that your quarterback. We don't even need to play the quarterback.
The running backs are used to close out games, sir. That's why you have a good running game, so you don't have to rely on your quarterback as much.
Well, I've seen games where running back was the game.
Ain't no offense running in the NFL running no goddamn system where two running backs are capable of getting 1,000 yards. Those days are over with. No motherfucking offense running that shit.
What the fuck? Okay. Now you sound crazy, man. That's what the league is right now. It's a two-back system. what the fuck you think you want?
it is, Ronnie. It is two
So
running
what the
back system,
fuck
but
that's gonna possibly
nobody,
lead to, Angelo?
no system is running the ball that much. Where two running backs gonna get 1,000 yards is all I'm saying.
If the run game works, what the fuck? Okay, you may have be right to some extent, Angelo, but
But you
that
gotta look
that
at it
don't mean that it
too.
can't happen, sir.
But
That don't mean that
the
it can't
league
happen.
changing too though. You gotta look at last year, but it was a lot more teams running the ball than
That's
it
what
was
I'm
previous
saying.
years.
I know
But
it ain't
give me
crazy, bro.
give me a team. Give me a team that had two running backs that damn near that even a team that had a 1,000 yard rusher, then the second rusher was damn near 1,000 yards. It ain't no team doing that shit.
Nah, yeah,
But
what
you
I'm
know,
saying is this: the running back position is starting to,
It
elevate
is
again.
gaining more value. I
Yeah,
agree.
it's
The
gaining
value
more
has
value
came up
based
a little
on
bit over the
last year.
years,
Yeah,
but still, that no teams that are not running the ball to where you gonna have two goddamn running backs running over 1,000 yards. Those
nah,
days
that
are
ain't
over
gonna
with.
happen. You gonna have one nigga give you about 15. You might got two more
Another one give you
that give you
give you
about
three or
five,
four.
and another give you about
Might
three.
give you three.
Yeah,
Might give you three or four. That's it. You ain't
that's
got
how
no
it's gonna go.
goddamn team where a motherfucking two running backs goddamn going over 1,000 yards. Hell no.
I just said you can't say it can't happen. I didn't say that it will happen.
It ain't happening now. If this was the early 2000s, if this was back when we
Oh
had,
shit.
double trouble, okay, yeah, maybe. But goddamn it, no, that shit ain't happening this day and age.
Excuse me.
Motherfuckers is throwing the ball. Nobody goddamn running the ball like that.
And shit, if we get a tight end like y'all say we want a scoring tight end, shit, that's gonna take a lot of pressure off the running back. So
Oh my
shit,
God.
Oh.
it do when you put that much
Lord.
offense into the tight end, bro. That takes away the running back touches because you're not
You got a
relying on them.
three-headed monster attack at tight end right now that you can't even utilize because the QB can't hit him down the field.
That's a lie.
That is not a
That's a
lie.
lie. Combined, our tight ends had the most combined. I'm saying combined. Combined as a tight end room, we had more offense as a tight end room than a lot of teams in the NFL this year. So that's a lie. Now we may not have one guy that dominate the tight end room, but all of our guys have scored touchdowns as tight ends when they had the opportunity to. Mr. Evans scored a touchdown. Sanders scored a touchdown, and Trumper scored a touchdown last year. So I'm just
Man,
saying.
like I say, man, we at a phase right now. You can use 12 or 13 man personnel. That's what they try to go to. That will McVay. That's what he emphasized a lot. And now other teams starting to follow him because when he went to the spread offense, they kind of went it around. They tried to evolve around his scheme. Now he using the 12 and 13 man personnel, and now they try to evolve around that shit again. You know what I'm saying? So it really dictate, based on, what the play is or what time we living in. Because, like I said, I think last year, bro, it was at least probably 5 or 6 running backs over 1,500 yards. That ain't been like that in a while.
No. It won't no 5 6 running backs over no 1,500 yards. It was only like two.
Huh?
It wasn't no 6 running backs that went over 1,500 yards last year.
Well, I'm finna go pull it up right now.
Pull it up. They won't no 5 or 6. Hell no. I think it was Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor maybe. Or no, James Cook. Derrick Henry, James Cook.
I said I may be wrong, but I know they produced higher than they produced the year before that. I tell you that.
No, it's just teams are putting a little more value into the running back position. That's it. Only running backs went over 1,500. I think is Derrick Henry and James Cook.
Nah, it was three of them. It was James Cook, Derrick Henry, and Jonathan Taylor. But I mean,
That Jonathan
Bijan
Taylor,
Robinson,
you're right.
he was only 20 yards away. And then you had the running back out of Miami. He had 1,300 yards.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, ain't that many running? Ain't no goddamn 6 running backs went on 1,500 yards. That's what I do know.
But
it was only 3.
What I was kind of looking at too. It was a 2-back system. Like you look at Chicago. Oh boy had 1,000 yards, and then his backup had 783 yards. That's combined, bro. It was a lot of teams.
Who you say?
The Bears.
The Bears. Yeah, the Bears. Yeah, because
they had DeAndre Swift, and I forgot their backup.
What I'm saying is, you still getting out of 2-back system, like based on last year, bro. It was at least 5 or 6 teams that ran for over 1,500 yards. That's a lot.
I think what it is, they want one player to do that, and not multiple players on the team to do it.
Right.
They looking at one player. They're looking at one player.
You got to pay. That's 2 running backs you got to pay when you're doing that type of shit. They ain't trying to have 2 goddamn running backs go over goddamn 1,000 yards.
Yeah, I mean, they were, like I say, man, the running game was efficient, bro. They third running back in let me see. It was somebody else, bro. Them folks damn near had.
But see, the thing is though, you want to have that. You want to have 2 productive running backs. That's a good thing. You do want to have.
I agree. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, yeah, you definitely want to have 2 productive running backs. I was just saying, goddamn it, ain't no teams running no goddamn offense to where you're gonna have 2 goddamn running backs going over 1,000 yards. All I'm saying, yeah, you definitely want. Hell, you want to have 3 productive running backs if you can.
No. You basing it off of when the season is over with. That's what you're doing. You never know what a team gonna do.
I'm just saying, total yards, running, throwing. Catching the ball.
When is the last time that happened? Is all I'm saying. Goddamn it, all you got to do is look. When the last time that happened?
Yeah,
I don't think it's happened since.
Yeah,
since
but
Jonathan,
you can't put
Stewart
right. You see what that's what I'm saying.
They're not gonna push Jonathan.
You don't know.
Like this year.
You don't know when it's gonna happen though.
10 to 15 touches a game, I believe. Maybe 10
to
20 at the most.
I'm not saying that it can't happen. All I'm telling you is offenses ain't catering to that shit. Offenses not running that type of shit. So I ain't saying it can't happen. I'm just saying offenses are not running that type of offense.
You said it right. You said they ain't running that. But when you got like, all right, the Rams, they got a running back kill all Williams. He ran for 1,200. His backup ran for guys.
Blake ran for 700.
That's 1,800 yards on the ground. See,
that's good.
What I'm saying is they still produce it, regardless if you go to a 2-back running back system. But if my running back 2-back system give me over 1,500 yards, bro, that's damn near half of your offense.
That ain't, but that ain't, because Matthew Stafford still threw for goddamn over 4,000 goddamn yards.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but
that's Matthew Stafford,
that's not winning you anything, driver. Because look, we had the same thing. We had 1,000 yards back in Rico, and we had 500 with Chuba. And look how that look with us. You 9-8, and you still ain't goddamn went nowhere.
Yeah, that's why you got to. That's why you got to build. That's why you got to get more weapons. That's why you got to do more. That's why you got to build.
8-9, not no 9 and 8-9.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we get it. Yeah. That's why you got to build. That's why you got to put more weapons. You got to bring in more pieces. You got to build the team up. Everybody want it right now. We're supposed to be winning right now. It don't work like that, and I don't understand how people don't get there in their brains. You think it just don't work like that. You got to build in order to win. You're not going to win overnight. And no matter how much the Carolina Panthers fans complain and nag and blame people and blame this person and blame that person and whatnot, you always run away from the fact that you got to build in order to win. Period.
I mean, we've been building on offense, drafted in the first round year after year after year, and we
just got a first round pick. That's all we'd have had every year after year. Like
every team does that, but every team.
We drafted
every team. Hold on. Every team does
Ain't no
that.
such thing as
Every
saying we ain't
team.
building
No.
Every first round pick.
No, look,
We been
every
building, nigga.
team.
Every
Every
first
team
round
does
pick
that
is
every
different.
year.
That what you saying?
Every team. It's only one every team
No
build. Every
talent
team
is
Don't
draft.
go into a
different from
draft
pick to pick.
and take the same position 3 years in a row and then act like, okay, well, we got to build everything on the whole offense. Well, you
We
was
didn't
only
have
focusing on
credible
one position.
receivers.
You've
Who
been
was
focusing
the
on
dominant
one
receiver we
position.
had before
They
T-Mac?
won't
Who was the
acknowledge it.
dominant receiver?
They not. Hey, drop. They're not going to acknowledge it. They're not going to
You
acknowledge
gonna
that.
rely for
Who
your
the fuck
first
talking
round
to you?
draft pick to
They're not
rely
going to
on
acknowledge that.
Thielen to take you to the damn Super Bowl. That what you
They
thought
not.
we was gonna make to the Super Bowl with Adam
They not
Thielen?
going to acknowledge that, bro.
Seriously.
It's a mute point. They're not going to
You
acknowledge
said
that.
you looked at the receiver room and said Adam Thielen and the other motherfucker from the Ravens, we going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That what you said?
Deontay Johnson. They got rid of that
Yeah.
motherfucker. He gonna
I'm
whoop
just saying.
ass.
But what has he done?
Nothing. Soon
He's
as
a
he
Super
left
Bowl
us,
champion or some shit.
he disappeared. As soon as he left
When he
us,
got here, was he?
Y'all was the same niggas around here showing y'all teeth and shit when he been here, talking how good he was. So I don't want to hear
But
that.
that's
He
hype.
he just
Because he put on the Panthers.
You fall in love with hype.
He just black.
Well,
Oh,
the
it's
Panther
about to leave.
uniform, he a superhero.
Hold on.
It was hype. That's all it was. It was hype.
That's all it was, because he was on the Panthers.
Motherfucker wasn't reliable. So what the fuck?
Hey, look. And what did Adam Thielen? Adam Thielen.
Some bullshit.
Adam
But
Thielen
Bryce
ain't.
is some bullshit times 10. So he just enhanced the bullshit. That's
Yeah.
what you
So
say.
yeah.
That's what you say.
Shit, your boy Bryce. That's why none of this shit look good. It's because of
He
him.
the shit. He the shit on top of shit. So that's why it look like most shit.
Whether you
Because
want
he
to
the shit on
acknowledge it or
top of
not,
shit.
that boy there is the reason why all this shit look bad. You can get
That
receipts
boy
after
there.
That's a
You
receipts.
hear this,
fucking
man?
That's
Now
a
hold
fucking
on. You hear
lie.
this boy? Now you see what I mean?
It's
That
always
boy
the
there.
good and the bad side
That
to
boy
everything.
there. The
That
same
boy
way y'all
there.
talk about like,
So why the
that
Saints?
boy there.
Why the
Y'all
Saints
talk about him like a
drafted?
dog.
Why the Saints got 2 top 10 wide receivers?
That's what I'm saying. Everybody can do everything else but us.
I'm
just
asking,
like,
y'all
what
said
the
they got a
fuck?
quarterback, right? Everybody get over and say, "Oh, Charlie Shook, he's the guy. He don't
I know
need
you
wide
talking about
receivers.
Olave,
He's the
who
guy."
was 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
Angelo glazed the hell out of the Saints. For a minute, I thought,
Why
damn,
did
is
they drop a
Angelo
wide
still a
receiver,
Panthers
sir?
fan? Wait, he glazed
Wow.
the Saints.
Y'all so fucking smart.
The Saints. The Saints. I'm like,
Well,
damn.
I got 3 niggas on the same brain wave, so I'm gonna just let y'all have it. Right?
Oh wow, because we don't agree with you.
No, well, yeah, y'all boys is different. Y'all boys just is different.
I was just
Man.
telling you
No.
what it sounds like.
The thing is that
Just
no, the
nutting
thing.
all over the Saints.
You don't know outfits.
Nothing all
You
over
know
the Saints.
defense. That's what it is. So that's
Okay.
why he want to talk about.
All right.
So
Okay.
it's a problem with bro acknowledging another team and what they got going
Hey, you know the way your tone should have been the same tone he had when he was talking about the Saints. Blood. It was totally different.
Why come you guys?
You were
Why
very
come? Look.
relaxed in your question.
Why come y'all can't acknowledge?
Angelo was masturbating to the Saints. That's what I felt.
Why come y'all can't acknowledge if you put weapons around Bryce,
was having a
he's gonna
damn
shine? Why come y'all can't acknowledge that?
We've been doing
If
that
if
for
an
3
old
years.
ass,
The reason
if
why
an
I
old
can't-
ass,
the
if
reason
an
why I
old
do it-
ass Adam Thielen, if an old ass Adam Thielen can get 1,000 yards, and the only other receiver outside of it was Seth
Bryce
McMillan.
for 3 years. What the hell are you talking about, Q? How long was
So
he supposed to do?
what does that tell you? Like
They were
if
getting
old
weapons for this
Adam,
boy
That
since
tell-
he got here.
That
what
tells
weapons,
me that
Q?
he can only
Hey,
target
Q.
one wide
Hey,
receiver.
Q. Hey, Q. What weapons? What weapons, Q? Hold on. What weapons? Hold on. What weapons? What weapons, Q? What weapons did he have?
Every year he's been here, we've taken a receiver. Every year we've been here, we've taken a tight end. We went out of free agency, got this boy, goddamn running backs. Rico Dowdle, Chuba, drafted Brooks.
wow.
You keep getting weapons for this motherfucker.
These
ETN.
3rd and 4th round
Supposed
undrafted
to.
free agents, though.
And then you
That
see the
ain't shit.
improvement, right? And then you see the
Okay.
improvement. You see the improvement once we got them
Hold on,
weapons.
He was drafted
I
in
ain't
the
seen no
3rd
fucking
round.
improvement.
He ain't gonna do shit. He was drafted in the
So
4th round.
you had to
2,800
advocate
yards
on the
first year,
defense?
3,000 year 3. 100 yards improvement. Wow.
Is it an improvement?
Ah,
See, here come that little man shit. That little
no,
this is the
that's
shit
you,
I'm talking
little
about right
man.
here.
That's you,
Because
little man. You
That's
like
the
the
shit I'm
nut.
talking about.
no,
You
they
like
want
the
Tom
nut soon
Brady.
as you get in the
No,
Minimum.
pussy.
they just
You like
wanted
the
Tom
nut
Brady.
soon as you
Minimum.
get in the pussy.
They
You know
they
we
wanted they
say you
wanted
ain't
Tom
Accept
Brady.
any fucking thing.
They
you
wanted Tom
can't
Brady
even
and Joe
fucking
Burrow.
tenderize and
No,
marinate the pussy
driver,
for a minute.
no,
You got
what it
nuts
is,
soon as you get in that
what it
motherfucker.
is.
What
They
kind of
wanted
shit is
Tom
that?
Brady.
Like
They
I don't
wanted
give a
Tom
fuck
Brady.
what
man,
y'all like.
They wanted
I
Joe
don't give a
Burrow.
shit. That's
They wanted
y'all.
Josh
You
Allen. They
want a
wanted Lamar.
motherfucker
That's what
that
it
ain't
is.
gonna win. That's you,
Ooh.
motherfucker. I ain't telling you to stay here with this shit here.
that's
I ain't
yet.
accepted it.
You gotta
I'm
say
not
yet.
accepting it.
You
Don't give
gotta
a
say
fuck what
Man,
yet.
y'all
they
feel
say
about.
Lamar Jackson trash. That's what
Fuck
I
the
heard you
boy.
say.
Fuck him.
Yeah, they want greatness. You only get
He
greatness
they
every so
said
many
Lamar
years.
Jackson is ass.
You
How
only
can
get
you put him
greatness every
So
mo.
so 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 taking a mediocre backup quarterback, that's acceptable instead of wanting a
Who
quarterback
He's
that
says
can
not a,
play
That's what he
he's not a
complete
want.
backup.
offense.
That's what he
He's
want.
not a backup.
he's
He's
not
not
a
a
backup?
backup.
He
That's
was
just what you're
ranked.
saying. That's
Where
what
was
you.
he
This
ranked
is what
last
you're
No,
saying.
year
his
and
place.
the year
I've been
before?
said his play style showing that he's a backup. He starts the game slow like a backup. He does
Did
not
y'all
start the
not?
game like a starting quarterback. And then when y'all say about him getting this fourth quarter Bryce, him getting all those fourth quarter wins, he gets hot later. He gets going later on. Why do we
So
have to play catch up so much when we can sit there and start fast and stay on a team
because
since
you
we
need
got
to
a top
build.
10 or a top 5 defense?
Because
So
you
we
need
don't
to.
have to
We don't
worry
have
about
that.
can we
We
put
didn't have
better
that though.
against the team.
We didn't have. Hold on. We didn't have no fucking top 10. What? We ain't had none top 10 whatsoever on Carolina Panthers this past season. What are you talking about?
I know that.
So
What
why
I'm
are you
talking
mentioning it?
about is what I'm talking about, since everybody's saying we got a top 10 defense based off the acquisitions that
Ain't
we got.
nobody said that but
Everybody love
you.
the Glaze.
You
No,
gotta let
people
this
have
nigga
said
finish and
that.
say this.
Either he hasn't been around the Panther community and haven't heard that, but a lot of people saying with the acquisition from the defensive end we got, from the linebacker we got, even with Lee Hunter we should
Oh,
have
this
a top
upcoming
10
season.
defense.
Okay, got you. I thought
Yes.
you were talking about
Now
this past
the
season.
thing,
My bad.
no. The thing I'm trying to figure out is this. If this quarterback, like I say, if this quarterback can start fast, and we had a quarterback can start fast and play like a starting or even potential Pro Bowl quarterback with the defense that we got, we can sit there and put belt the ass to teams. We wouldn't have to sit there and be crawling and keep pounding every single week with this quarterback that we got that y'all love, which is Bryce Young, who I deem is a backup because he starts slow majority of the games, majority of the seasons. Why? Because we always got to play catch up in the game and throughout the season. That's my only issue.
Man, but who is he throwing the ball to though?
Q, I'm gonna holler at you later, bro.
Oh, okay. You
You
ain't
know
gonna
I fuck
acknowledge
with these
that.
niggas, man.
Yeah, you ain't
You
gonna
know I
acknowledge
fuck with
that.
these.
Yeah, okay. You ain't
People
gonna
don't
acknowledge.
comprehend.
You only stuck on one factor, but you ain't
All
worried about
right.
the other factors outside of
I'm
Bryce
gonna get
Young.
to a
Like,
couple of these super chats. Shout out to JP Shepard. He said Bloody isn't wrong though. Bryce averages 29 passing attempts per game, but only 297 of those attempts were per 20 yards thrown. He really doesn't test defenses deep. Then
That's
also what we got
that's the
right here.
scheme. They got more to do with the scheme of the
Okay, well take it
offense
up.
than him.
Argue with your mom about it, nigga. Goddamn.
She
Shit.
know how I feel too. So
I don't
you
give a
go ahead.
fuck. Argue with her, nigga. Braswell, the next super chat is Braswell produced a 1 yard season in college just like XL. Braswell is a big fast receiver just like XL. If he walks like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a fucking cow. Shout out to this nigga for that
He's
super
not,
chat.
no. He's not built like Leggett. He's
That's
tall like
exactly why
Leggett.
niggas
He's
don't
not
need to be
built like
spending their goddamn money because he don't know shit about football. Talking this man just like XL. Now you know
yeah,
you're
that
not.
motherfucker I can't
no,
see. He
hey,
can't see
but
that.
no,
He
but
fucking
no.
gotta see
The
that.
only problem is that these guys are so fucking hurt. They see nothing
Everybody
else
say they ain't the
outside.
same. We understand.
They don't see nothing else outside.
How
It's
you
Bryce
gonna
Young's
tell me
fault
what the fuck I am when I'm looking at that
because you
boy
responded
throw
to it.
interception? When he throw interceptions and he have fumbles,
Every
you don't say
quarterback
shit.
does that. Every
Not
quarterback
every
We
throws
say
quarterback does
shit.
interceptions.
that every
We say,
not at the
damn,
rate that
Bryce,
he
you
was
gotta
doing it.
pick it up.
Not
We
at the
say,
rate he was doing it.
Hey, Q, tell me what quarterback ain't threw interceptions in the season.
You know what? If you want to blindly act like you didn't see none of that shit, that's you. Just don't talk to me. You talk
Bro-
to Driver. You talk to fucking Ronnie.
What?
Don't talk to
I'm
me,
just-
motherfucker.
But are you breaking up turnovers? So which quarterback this and went to a season that didn't have turnovers?
Talk to Ronnie, and Ronnie talk to you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Man.
Hey,
It
Q.
just don't.
That real entity, I'll talk to him. What's up with you, cuz? How you living?
Hey, go check your cash out right quick. You don't mind for me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's happening.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna get to it as we do.
Hey, y'all do know we that playoff game, it was Jimmy Horn's fault, right? Y'all do know that, right?
Man, get the fuck out of here.
You want me to tell me what you want me to tell you why? Let me tell you why.
So it all goes
Because
to one
Bryce-
player, one play. Okay.
That's what they do with Bryce Young.
Okay.
That's what they do with Bryce Young,
What
right?
happened on first, second, and third down?
That we pushed the ball down the field, and on fourth down, when Jimmy Horn
We
could have
did
caught
move
the
the
ball.
ball. It was
Hold on,
4th and
sir.
10. What
Listen.
we
It's because it's proof. It's on film. So I ain't making this up. It's on film. So you can try to dodge it all you want to. Bryce Young
We
hit.
had 3 incomplete passes before the 4th down. It was 4th and
What
10.
happened? Okay, and what happened on 4th and 10, sir?
Oh my God.
Ronnie, I just got a super chat to get your black ass up out of here, Ronnie.
Hey, sir. What happened on 4th and 10, sir? Since you want to bring up
Bryce threw a low
second,
pass and he dropped the ball.
yeah. There you go.
What
And
happened on first, second? Bruh.
What happened on first?
The narrow too.
What happened on first down?
Off of his ass too.
What happened on first
man.
down?
What you mean? What happened on first down? Incomplete pass.
What
Okay.
happened on second down?
Incomplete pass.
Now what happened on third down?
Incomplete pass.
So is this a quarterback fault or the receiver fault, or is it both?
Now, what happened on fourth down?
Oh, I just answered that question for you. You just answered my question. What are we doing? Why are we asking the same question? I just answered it.
I just
dropped the
answered
ball.
yours.
He dropped the
there
ball.
you go. And he could have got us the first down, right? And kept the ball moving, right?
But we could have got a first down on first, second, and third. Why we got to rely on fourth down to do it?
It doesn't matter which down you do it on. Catch the ball.
Oh my God! Have you been to a Panthers game, bro? Or you just one of these like casual fans, bro?
So, hold on,
bro. Like you make my head hurt listening to you, bro. Like you can't be as stupid of a fan, bro. Like you can't be. Hey, I'm gonna knock your top off too. Like I can knock yours off too, bro.
That's showing you, man. You a grown man, but you still got to catch the ball, though, right?
You're a grown man glazed that little child, bro. That's trash.
But you still got to hold on, sir. But you do got to catch the ball though when you wide open, though, right?
Bruh, are we really gonna do this? We gotta go through every mistake. We gotta go through every mistake.
Sir, as a receiver,
I can go over Bryce. Did Bryce not throw an interception?
We just went over.
Did Bryce not throw an interception that game?
But you still have to do what?
Bryce throw an interception that game?
Yes, sir. We just went over that. Yes, he did.
So we could have scored that possession, right?
Yeah, but we didn't.
Oh, why not?
Because he threw an interception.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say it's all Bryce.
We could have kept the ball moving.
I'm not going to say it's all Bryce's fault. We lost that playoff game, but we're not going to say it's all Jimmy's fault. It was a collective of things that happened.
Well, these Panthers fans, they so call themselves. They blame Bryce Young.
I watched the game. And saw many factors that we lost that game. Right? It's not just Bryce. It's not just Jimmy Horn. It's not just the defense. Okay, it's just not.
I agree. And that's all I want. And that's exactly what I want other people to realize. That's it. I just want other people to realize. Yeah, but for some reason, they just put it on Bryce Young. He had the ball. He's supposed to come down and win it. That's what they do.
We can save special teams, but when he muffed the punt, you do know the defense stopped him from scoring that drive. So it kind of was Nolan Floyd.
But he shouldn't have muffed the punt, though.
I understand. I understand that, but they didn't get anything from it. The defense did stop him.
You just made an excuse for the dude.
I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying nothing came from it. That's all I'm saying.
You just did.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's not his fault.
You smart, right? So on that last
nobody said I was smart. Nobody said that. But I'm not slow. I don't know everything. I'm not going to say it.
The man muffed the punt. Wasn't nobody around it. Muffed the punt. He muffed it.
Okay, but you just said the game was solely on Jimmy Horn, though.
No, I'm saying that they put it all on Bryce Young.
Any sensible fan knows that it's not just one player.
But
Well,
tell
why
them,
they keep
oh,
saying
good.
that?
Tell them
Why they
that.
keep
But
saying
at the
that?
same time, any sensible plan, no, it's not because we got to the playoffs. It's not all because of Bryce Young. You gotta
Thank
stop
you.
doing that.
They all think it. When we lost, it's because of Bryce Young. He only threw for 143
Hold on.
yards.
That's what they said.
Let me ask you a question real HHGNT. Let me ask you a question real quick. When we had opportunities to score in that first half and we kept going 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, who was that on?
We were down
I told you.
14-0. I
Look,
thought it was about to be a blowout.
the man still blaming Bryce Young.
I'm
And
glad you know your fucking name, nigga.
Mind you, I was at this game.
Mm-hmm. But when we went 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, whose fault was that?
Nah, it's play calling, man. You know, it's Coach Canales, man. Can't call no plays.
Coach Canales. Okay, so
I'm being sarcastic when I say that, though.
play.
I'm being sarcastic.
I know. It was Coach Canales' fault that he got out there, like I said, put the ball in the dirt. It was Coach Canales' fault that every time he made an attempt, the fucking ball was behind receivers. It was Coach Canales' fault.
Hey, Q, this is what I see. I saw a young team that couldn't finish the game. It's fine. That's fine. I don't know why everybody expect. We competed. I love it. It was a strong, close game. We competed. We didn't go out there and get our asses whooped or anything like that. But that's what it came down to: a young team making mistakes. Jimmy Horn dropping the ball. Bryce throwing an interception. ETN muffled a punt. Defense played well at times, but it slipped at times. Offense played well at times. It slipped at times. That's why we lost a close game. That's what happens with the young team.
And you know that interception came for the dude. The ball bounced off his chest.
No, it was Coker's fault. He stopped running around.
He want to clarify.
No. Q, he right though.
No. But no, he stopped running his route. Yes, that's what it was.
Running the route.
Talk about your boy.
But look though. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm talking about him right now.
But everybody does glaze Coker, but he literally stopped. You can literally see it in his eyes.
He stopped his route.
That XL lit that down. Did it never?
But hold on though. If you only gonna blame one person, that's on you. You can do that, Q. Just keep blaming Bryce Young all you want to.
I'm blaming multiple people, but he's the single most reason. Don't do that.
He put the ball right there. What for the man to catch it? What you talking?
You gonna tell me the quarterback position is not important, and you gonna tell me that it doesn't matter what you get from him? I end this conversation with you right now.
I never said that, Q. I never said it didn't matter. It wasn't important. But what your problem is you won't look at nothing outside of that. That's your problem.
You don't know my problem because you don't know me.
I hear how you talk, and I can tell what your problem is.
You don't know goddamn thing.
Only thing you come back to is who? Who does it come back to, Q, when you speak? Who does it come back to?
Quarterback-driven league. See, you offended by the quarterback position because
I'm not offended, sir. No. You just don't like
having. See, the thing is about y'all, man. Y'all the type of men that y'all don't like having real conversations about what really going on. You want to sit here and defend. And,
let's talk.
Deflect.
Yeah.
And put it on somebody else.
Okay, Q.
It ain't enough for me, man.
Hey, Q. Okay, so let's talk about something outside of Bryce Young then, Q. How about we do that?
We do. How many times people talk about XL? That's all we hear about. XL. We hear about that all the time. We hear about the defense all the time. We hear about the play calling all the time. There's other stuff that gets talked about.
So cool. So that needs to change, right?
No, that need to change.
This is not a good team. That's why it's going to get talked about.
I talk about what I want to talk about on here. You not the governor of me.
No, sir. I never said that. Never said none of that. Relax.
But you talking about you just want to hear us talk about this or talk about. I don't give a fuck what you want to hear.
No, I just said we could. Outside of Bryce Young.
Listen,
that's what I said.
If the Panthers come out here next year and be 11-6, 12-5, Q himself will give them props. I know this. That's the type of person he is.
Always do.
He don't need he don't need no cheerleader. He can speak for himself.
No, I'm just saying. I followed the show for a while. Like plain and simple. First of all, a lot of these fans that come on here, they don't really support the team. It's all on the podcast. They don't go to the games. They ain't seen the practices. They just talk. Oh, I watched the game and this and that. They don't see it in person, so I don't even really listen to that shit.
Well, I'm not.
But they rag these actual podcasters that actually be at the games. But don't call them. They're not fans. I don't understand that shit.
Just because you go to a game doesn't mean that you are more.
Yes, man, you are investing your own money. You know how much it costs to go to a game? Do you?
I've been to look, sir.
Well,
I went to the
100s.
Dallas.
I sit in the 100s.
I went to the Dallas. Look, okay, whatever.
No, hey, you went to a Cowboys game.
Hey,
I give you props. That's an expensive game. That's a very expensive game.
You go to as many games as you want to. It doesn't have nothing to do with our team and getting better and producing. So
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about fandom. For calling them less of a fan or more of a fan, and they're sitting at the game, but you're not. I don't understand that.
Okay, cool. Go to as many games as you choose to go to.
So now, he has the right, and like other people have the right to criticize what they see on the field.
Ain't nobody taking that from him. What I'm doing is saying that sitting here putting the whole entire game on one individual is a lackluster fan. Period.
Well, let me ask him a question, man. Hold on, because I got to clarify something. You saying that you go to the game, they make you a bigger fan?
I said
that's the weirdest shit I ever heard.
My bad.
That's the weirdest shit I ever heard right there.
No. Go ahead. Finish.
Driver, before you say another word, before you say another word, Driver, them games, them experience, you paying thousands of dollars. So keep that in mind before you say a goddamn word if you're sitting at your house.
Hold on, sir.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that you know more football because you're at the game. I'm talking about fandom.
That's what I'm trying to get to clarification.
No. I won't say that. No, what I'm saying is when you're at the game, you actually. Okay, so you've been to a game, I'm sure. When you actually see it on the field, it's a lot different than what you see on TV, right? It's just different, right? Same thing with a basketball game, any game. You observe things a little bit more, right? That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to get that.
No. I'm not saying because you're at a game, you know more. I'm just saying you can't really. Yeah. I'm just saying you see different things.
I argue with so many niggas that don't go to games, and then they'll sit here and get mad at my perspective on what I see and what I looking at, and they don't do anything. They just sit here and run their fucking mouth. Like I said, I don't even get upset with it. It's just a bunch of niggas that be talking because they want to see this, they want to have the spotlight. Like end of the day, I judge stuff how I feel because I pay my money. I do what I do. I come here. I talk about what I see. Niggas don't like it. But
because
what I say match up on the field. So
you base it off how you feel. That's why. Because you just said it. You just said it out your own mouth. I say it about how I feel. It ain't about how you feel. It's about what's real.
I mean, imagine paying $1,000 and your team puts out a shitty product, man.
Don't pay it. Don't. Well, that's your money. No, that's your money. Don't pay it. That's your money. That's your money.
Podcaster and shaking them down because all them boys do is talk about their fucking feelings. You don't step to none of them.
Right.
No, but hold on, Q. But I got
your feelings on the line with his feelings.
Is it well because I don't have my feelings involved.
I'm the only nigga that can't sit here and talk about feelings then, because everybody else do. You don't say nothing to none of them.
That's because I don't have my feelings involved.
Because
I just heard you express.
Fucking agree with them, and you love that shit they talking.
What are you talking about?
The same bullshit that they be talking.
No, it's just that I just address what I hear and what I'm listening to at this point in time. You know, I already know people in their feelings. They've been in their feelings about Bryce Young, not just you. A lot of people in their feelings. A lot of people.
A nigga come here. They tell me Bryce Young is the best quarterback in the league. He top 5. Nigga lie straight out of his fucking mouth.
That's his feelings.
Nigga lie.
Yeah, that's his feelings.
Understand this too, though.
But I ain't seen you step in none of them motherfuckers because that's a lie.
I don't know how. I mean, this is why I agree with you. It's like this. You know, your experience is gonna be different than somebody who ain't experienced it. So when you talk about football, because like I said, I've been to college games, high school games, however, that's a different experience than saying that's an NFL game. So if somebody come up here and say, well, my experience in the game at the NFL level, watching Bryce, and that's what I take away from that situation, I'm not going to sit up here and say that, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. Now, I might argue with you. I might go into a debate with you, but at the end of the day, your experience on what you saw, that's what you saw because you saw that with your own eyes. You see what I'm saying?
So, driver, I'm going to put it like this right here. Bryce Young was playing Michael Parsons one year, and he fucking put a spin move on the motherfucker and spin out and fumble the ball. But everybody talks about the spin move, but nobody talks about the fumble. So I give y'all the experience when I say, motherfucker fumble, dog. That was not a good play to me. Motherfucker say, no, it ain't. He put a good move on Michael Parsons. Fuck him fumbling. So what are we doing here? Niggas got warped realities on what the fuck they want to see. So I can't be a bitch ass nigga like that. Y'all see what y'all want to see? That's you. You choose to ignore it. I won't.
I mean, look, these stacks, you know, I've been listening and, you know, everybody has, you know, an own opinion, right? You know, but, you know, for you to say, you know, we in our feelings because, you know, we don't like the quarterback play. I want to win a Super Bowl. I want this team to win a Super Bowl. And based on the contracts we signed, we don't have that much time. Like, you know that, right? Not with Bryce. We don't. Like, if Bryce Young don't get better, we got to get rid of him. Like, I'm not keeping him. We can't keep him because we don't have that much time, man. We don't. It's been 4 years with this guy. I mean, I've seen enough with him. But I mean,
AQ.
Hey, Q, good afternoon, guys. How y'all doing this? How y'all doing?
Oh, what's up, Quan? What's happening with you?
What's good, gents? What's good? What's good, everybody? Hey, hey,
just trying to keep my head above water.
Hey, don't let it pop a blood vessel in your skull, Q. It ain't that serious.
Well, when nigga tell me, you know, that I'm here off of feeling and emotion, I just said to myself, well, I'll be damned. Do you tell that to everybody else who around here? They don't do that.
I feel you, man. Hey, I got a point. I want a point I'd like to make just very quickly. Okay, so I don't contest a lot of what y'all say when it comes to Bryce, unless it's just outlandish. But other than that, everybody has a right, obviously, to fan the way that they do. But here's what I'm saying. Here's my thing about the situation with Bryce. I believe that we signed this guy to a contract. My thing is, let him play the contract out. If he sucks after that, don't re-sign him. Go somewhere else. I mean, he's already on the squad. If you cut him now, like, what are you going to put in there to salvage what you would potentially lose if you cut him today? I mean, it's just a gamble after that. So it's like, you know what you got. He can pair very well. He pairs very well with what the team has going on, and a lot of it's designed to basically impact a lot of what goes on around him. So I'm to one to say, let him finish the contract. If it don't work out, it don't work out. They go elsewhere with the team.
But I just hope they don't sign him though still, because
it sounds like fear, Jalen. It sounds like everybody's afraid they're going to sign him.
Hold on. So your name Jalen. Hey, hold on.
Into account what that means when that happens though. Like, you get this nigga $60 million and you won't be able to pay nobody else on the fucking team.
And they finna get the tight end from Oregon too.
There it is, driver.
Cripple your franchise financially doing that.
Worried. Well, it sounds like you guys are more worried that the team may see more value and sign him to an extended contract.
But we don't have that much time.
The franchise love him, and they love him not because.
No, that's because they don't
love him because of his play.
No,
they love him because he's a nice young man and shit. No, like
Jalen, what your problem is? Jalen, what your problem is? You wanted him to be a Super Bowl champion when we first drafted him, and you wanted him to be a Super Bowl champion when last year. And he only been in the league for 3 years. What do you mean, though?
What you think of a number one overall pick supposed to do when it comes?
What they see stacks. They see the successes of the Jaden Daniels, and the and your boy out of the Patriots. They see that
Caleb
immediate
Williams,
impact.
Drake,
yeah, they see an immediate impact.
You can name all these quarterbacks.
But let me ask you a question.
That's not how it works, though. It don't.
Watch this.
It don't just work like that.
Watch this, Stacks.
Let me throw something at him, nigga. Stay losing.
Let me throw this at him, Stacks. What happens if all these quarterbacks that flashed very well early on starts to decline over time, but Bryce just continues to gradually get marginally better? Which one would you choose?
I choose the one that gave me the heights because I know what he can obtain. Bryce would be so far. Let me tell you something on Quantum. When it comes to the unexpected with Bryce, it's going to take 5 to 10 years to be Geno Smith. I don't got 10 years. Do you got 10 years to waste? Do you really got 10 years?
Absolutely
Half
not.
of these niggas got one foot in the grave.
I get it, man. But if he's going to be that potentially terrible, they're not going to extend him beyond 5 years. They're not. They're going to just go in another direction. So I'm saying, since you have what you have and you've only seen improvements in Bryce year to year. I mean, he hasn't been great every game. At 54 yards and all that has been a little bit abysmal. I get it. But the thing about it is, when you tally up the numbers at the end of the year, like you said there, Q, earlier, you said how many yards did he throw for? But barely scratching 3,000. But take into consideration, his touchdown depth improvements went up. He threw 8 more touchdowns, 9 more touchdowns, something like that. So
correct.
You got to consider every other thing that was potentially better.
They not though, but they not though.
You got to look at
they not
and we still
they
was
not
on
though.
500 quantum.
Look, they not
500 quantum.
If I sit
they not
down
going.
and give it
500,
to you,
sir.
Huh?
Goddamn. If I sit down and I give it to you that my man threw 5, 10 more touchdowns, because he had 15 and he went up to 21. So it's only 5, 6 more touchdowns.
23.
Whatever. 23.
That's a big difference.
If that makes you happy, then why didn't his yardage get any higher?
No weapons, Q.
Number of reasons. Well, there's a number of reasons.
No weapons, Q. You know he didn't have no weapons.
I said quantum. I'm talking to quantum.
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you the first time.
The narrow gonna cheerlead this shit, because that's what he do. He cheerlead.
But you gotta have weapons though. Period.
Well, let me give him an answer, Stacks. Let me give him an answer. Okay.
Fuck the 1,000-yard running back. Fuck the 1,000-yard running back the year before. So fuck the tight ends. We just draft back to back. Fuck all them. They ain't no weapons.
Well, let me give you an answer.
Fuck Leggett. Fuck Jimmy Horn, the most explosive guy in college football the year before.
That don't work in the NFL. That don't work in the NFL, sir.
He's a number 2 receiver. Fuck him too.
Yeah, this is NFL though.
Let me give you an answer.
Okay.
Let me give you an answer. Let me give you an answer.
Dang.
Okay, I'm gonna humor you and lean into where you're probably going to be going with what you said. Okay. All right. So I gotta say, first and foremost, he doesn't test the defense as much as I wish he would, because I have a little bit more confidence in his ability to do more than he actually displays to all of us. So that's one. That's one of the reasons. But I'm also going to say this, and to me, this is the most glaring reason. If anybody can see this, I'm going to say it. I didn't like the coaching structure. The coaching was, come on, man. I don't think he had the best. So I think when they brought in Derek Bevel, I think you're going to see, with him handing over the play calling to Brad Isaac, you're going to see a difference. I just think you're going to see a difference.
It's the same playbook, Quantum. What the fuck you talking about?
But it's not the playbook. It's the ratio of what you call in that playbook. That's the
Quantum.
thing.
Quantum. Stop that shit, Quantum. Quantum.
It is.
It's the same playbook.
No.
It ain't nothing changed. So you gonna tell me this nigga went out and got goddamn Bevel and he decided to change the playbook and put more plays in?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Listen to me. The playbook, you remember those old yellow page phone books?
Hey, Quantum. Hey, hold on, Quantum.
Yes, sir.
It's Bryce Young's. It's Bryce Young's fault. That's all Q's saying right now. That's what he's doing.
I know, but I know he is.
It's Bryce Young's fault.
Tell him is,
that's all he's doing right now.
In that playbook stacks, there
that's
are
why he
a multitude of plays to choose from. I just don't think the sequence of the options that Dave Canales runs was sufficient enough to.
Hey, Quantum. Hey, Quantum. No worries. It's Quantum. It's Bryce Young's fault. No worries. It's Bryce. It's Bryce Young.
Get your hand on the nuts and shit. You can hear something else. I said.
But this is the thing, though. Like Quantum said, you got to look at it like this. Canales, when the play was coming in, out of the bike. He was getting in like 8 seconds on the play clock. A lot of those plays was coming in late because he was sitting there trying to read the defense from the sideline. That's not a testament on your quarterback. That's a testament on the person who calling the plays.
Yes.
Yeah, because you know why? I called offense before. One thing about it, you can't get no quarterback 8 seconds, go to the line and say, hey, man, do what you got to do. Come on, man. You know that.
He don't even know the options he can opt out of in that little bit of time. He don't even know. It's too short.
So that would bring with him giving up play calling, that would ease up his responsibility. Now that you got another coach who can see what's going on, even I think he'll be in the press box. He can see the defense. He can get the plays in early. So now I can go to the line and adjust on what I have to call. What if I got 3 calls in right now? I can adjust to another play or audible out. Bryce could automate out a lot of plays because that was on Canales. That's a fact.
That's what I've been saying. So in essence, the sequence of the plays that are designed on the play sheet for that day, who actually designs the play art for that game? It's going to be Dave Canales is going to have the ultimate say over what plays go into the game plan that day. I'm saying give that responsibility to someone else. Maybe they have a different ideology and philosophy on how to approach the offensive standpoint of the game for one game at least. Let's see what Brad Isaac and Derek Bevel can do. And I guarantee you it's going to be marginally different. Whether it's worse or better, I don't know. But I'm going to say it's not going to be the same.
How you going to tell me that, Quantum?
It's going to be the same, Quantum.
Because you got a different mind. Okay, Q.
If it's going to be marginally better or not.
I'm going to tell you why. Okay. Let me ask you a question.
You just told me nothing just now.
Well, yeah, I did. Listen. If I hand you
said a lot of stuff that makes sense.
Listen, Q.
But
If
it ain't
I
going to
hand
change
you
nothing. Go ahead.
watch this, Q. If I hand you an AR-15 and I say you shoot down range 150 yards, and
Please
then I
don't
shoot
give him
150 yards down range, who do you think? Is it going to be the same?
Please don't
Quantum,
give him that.
I get what you're trying to say, Quantum.
Right, bloody.
But it's marginal. Like it's minimum. Like you keep trying to make this minimum effort sound so great, and it's nothing.
What do you want, Q? What do you want?
Know how much it's going to be, Q?
Hold on.
A real quarterback.
We was winning. We have won. We have increasing winnings every year.
What do I want? And then you just start going 100 miles per hour.
Man, because you ain't telling me
a question and then you answer.
Because you not being real.
You ain't give me time to answer.
What do you want, Q?
Can I answer?
Mm-hmm.
I want to win with a QB that's gonna give me multiple receivers at 1,000+ yards.
Yeah, you in delusional land.
Teddy Bridgewater.
That's because you in. Yeah, because you're delusional.
Okay.
Because you in delusional land.
Hey,
yes.
They don't want. They don't want a regular steak scenario. They want Kobe.
Yeah.
They want Kobe.
I just told you. I just said
so basically criticize us because we want a better quarterback and not what he's showing.
Hey, sir. What Q just said. What Q? Hey, this is what. Did y'all hear what Q just said?
Is this nigga saying it like I said it, like it was a problem? Me asking for fucking production. So what the fuck is wrong with getting 4,000 yards out of a fucking quarterback?
It's not guaranteed.
He can't do it, Q.
He can't do it.
He say he won't. Hold on. Q say he wants it for Bryce, right? He wants it for Bryce. So hold on. Q, how many quarterbacks had multiple 1,000-yard receivers on that
This
team?
ain't no goddamn spelling bee, nigga. I don't. What you asking? What you want? What? How many niggas can kiss my black ass? How about that?
Here we go.
In your feelings.
He just said Bryce.
You gotta fire him up.
Yeah, okay.
And I asked him the question. How many quarterbacks in the 2025 season had multiple 1,000-yard receivers on their team?
A few of them.
That's a goddamn. I'm looking at it.
You lying. He lying.
Now you're lying.
Yeah, now you're lying.
Name him. I'm looking at it. Name.
What you looking at? What you looking at, because I can give you
it's only one team, which was the Dallas Cowboys.
Use a damn lie.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you right.
Bengals didn't have.
Hold on.
Yeah, use a motherfucking lie. Get your stats together, nigga.
I'm lying.
They ain't did shit. Hold on. But the Cowboys didn't even go to the playoffs. They didn't even go to the playoffs with them 2,000-yard receivers.
But before you come stepping with
this better division than we do.
They ain't go to the playoffs with the 2,000 yards. Now, see, look, now more excuses for them niggas, right? Look, they played in a better division. What? But don't hold on. Q said what he wanted, but Q just said what
you got. So he gonna say what he want, and now you just gonna counteract everything he say. It can't
no, because it's not about having 2,000-yard receivers.
Maybe that is to him. Maybe that is to him.
What are you talking about?
Well, if that's all you want, if that's all you want, if that's all you want,
you had Brown and Devontae Smith. You
if
had
that's all you
Justin
want.
Jefferson and Addison, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. You had multiple niggas. I could keep naming. I ain't even get to Dallas yet.
They didn't win shit though.
T. Higgins didn't have 1,000 yards.
They didn't win shit with that though.
Yeah,
they didn't win shit.
Okay, wow.
They didn't win shit with them receivers.
Actually,
offensive product. See, when you give them the numbers of what the fucking production is, then they say, well, they didn't win shit. Oh, no shit. Nothing gets by you.
Because we look at the team.
You know what?
That's why.
Let me tell y'all this way. Let me tell y'all this way. Here's what y'all have to understand.
Mediocre ass niggas over here.
What they see in Bryce, as far as from an executive position, is the fact that the team rallies around this kid. They rally around him. They support this guy. They fight for him. They leave it on the field for this dude. Do they not?
Do they?
Leave it on the field
or do they want him off the field?
What the fuck they got to do with winning?
Well, that's the point. They're trying to win.
2,000-yard receivers didn't win.
That's why.
The 2,000-yard receivers didn't win either. So
basically, we can't agree on shit.
Fight for him, y'all.
Until y'all can start looking at the team, you would never win because you only worried about one. Yeah, you gotta open your eyes.
I've been looked at the team. I've been looking at the team to see what the team got.
You gotta open your eyes.
I already know what hinders the team.
Over the side of his ass, he be talking.
About the team, it's just facts.
Nothing about the team
because you were no. Because see, there you go again. You just strictly basing off your fucking fandom, and you worried about my receivers. I ain't got 2,000-yard receivers and 1,000-yard rushing, and my quarterback got through 4,000 yards. That's your problem.
Production.
That shit don't. That doesn't mean. That means that's not gonna mean you gonna win. That doesn't mean you see. Look, you have Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts, all of them to put up good numbers. But see, what your problem is, you think that's going to win you Super Bowl because they throw for 4,000 yards. That's where you're wrong at. You think because your receivers got 1,000 yards and he got 1,000 yards, my running back got 1,000 yards, that we going to win. But you can't get outside of that realm. You can't get outside of that realm. That it just don't work like that in the NFL.
I appreciate y'all boys today, man. I got other shit to do today. Shout out to De Niro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I mean,
anyway, peace out, niggas. I ain't even gonna do no damn last words. Fuck it. I'm done. Last words is y'all niggas go somewhere else. Fuck it, man.
Oh, don't act like that, Q. Hey, Q, don't act like that, man. Hey, Q, don't act like that. Don't act like that, man. Don't act like that. I didn't mean to put the beat. Don't act like that, Q, man. It's Carolina Panthers. It's Panthers. It's Panthers before anything, man. It's Carolina before anything, man. All right. Goddamn. It's Carolina. It's Carolina before you.
He done that.
God damn, that nigga done crashed out. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, my bad, Q. I didn't mean to get you that bad.
Hey, Q, make sure you donate to them dudes out front of the store when you see them next time. Now.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. I damn sure will.
Oh, shit. Okay, Q. God damn.